Hello, I'm Mr. Plow. Are you tired of having your hands cut off by snow blowers and the inevitable heart attacks that come with shoveling snow?
Uh-huh.
Then call Klondike 53226. Call now and receive a free T-shirt.
But I'm a real tightwad. Can I afford this remarkable system?
Absolutely. My prices are so low, you'll think I've suffered brain damage.
You are fully bonded and licensed by the city, aren't you, Mr. Plow?
Shut up, boy. So remember, call Mr. Plow. That's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow. Well, John Q. Driveway has our number. Now we play the waiting game. No, the waiting game sucks. Let's play Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Once again, garbage.
Blood and blisters on my fingers. Chaos rules when we're apart. Now watch my temper, I go mental. I'll try to be gentle when I go on. I be stable. When I go up, I'm done my table. When I go up, when you go up, when we go up, I'm done my table. Don't take out this, can't take out this. Let it all be surrender and let it go. Don't take out this, can't take out this. Let it all be surrender and let it go.
A nice little flashback to last week's show with the all live music. This one from the Garbage Saturday Night Live appearance. Big Garbage fans here in the studio tonight.
I think Crispy downloaded day too much.
Downloaded day.
No, that too much live performances.
I have more.
All right.
That was a single B-side, of course. That wasn't anything.
Yeah,
that wasn't anything.
You know what? That's from the import from like Togo.
Yeah.
You could only get that music from Togo, and since Togo sold all their web access, you can only get it like by boat from Togo. So we're good.
Wouldn't that be Tuvalu that sold their web?
No, Togo.
T-O
and
Oh,
TV.
that's right.
Tuvalu.
Now watch. Now watch. We're going to get email from people in Togo. We're still on. We just sold all our domains. Well, email the show and prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Did anybody see that story about a month ago, how Tuvalu took the cash from them selling their .tv to finance them getting admissions to the United Nations.
No.
Yeah.
That's what they use for it? What did Togo use for it? I thought it was like
a big party.
No, I thought it was a university.
A big party.
Or something.
Porn.
Party.
Guinness.
Party and porn.
Anybody living out there in the middle of the ocean, write in. Tell us what you used your domain money sales for.
6-lane highway.
Yeah.
For the 10 cars on the
around the island. 6 lanes.
Now, here's what I don't understand.
Toll booth.
Here's what I don't understand. There's an interstate in Hawaii. How does that work?
I've driven on 2 of them, by the way.
How does that work?
You need to get from one place to the other very, very fast, and there's usually a big friggin' crater in the way.
But it's an interstate.
What other state
What's up with
do you
that?
drive to
I
with
get
that
it.
on that road?
It's part of the Eisenhower Interstate System.
Alaska.
Hmm?
No.
Yeah. There's a secret tunnel.
Is there an interstate in Alaska?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know what it is, though. Somebody will tell us.
Too bad Joe's not here.
Joe would know.
Joe would know.
Joe is a font of information.
Sans serif?
No. Joe's more Ariel. Like from the Little Mermaid. No. Joe, I just called you the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drove on H1 and H2.
Thrilling.
Well, they're like 3 blocks long.
Do they have an H1B?
No.
Oh.
There's an H3, though, that I didn't go on.
It's a temporary road. Thank you.
So to our affiliates listening down the line all over the world, we are a little bit late tonight. Just a tad. Because, as you may have noticed from the pre-show show, which I will mention no further,
The alleged pre-show show.
We don't know anything about anything. Pre-show show. Now everybody listening to the rebroadcast, they're like, what pre-show show? See, those you listen during the week, the live show has some extra nuggets. Extra nuggets for people that tune in live. So.
Yeah, so tune in a little before 8 p.m. Central.
A little bit before.
And you'll get those extra little bonus nuggets.
Now, it's not us like mic checking. It's not like catching Tom Brokaw going,
we do that off
how's
the
my
air.
hair?
Yeah, we do that off the air.
It's the greatest generation. Now, it's basically just Chris puts on some extra music that you wouldn't normally get on the show. But this week, thanks to the pre-show show, you may know that the Big Brother program is over. It's probably gone out all over the wires already, but we can get this out now. We can be one of the first broadcasting services to put this out. Chris, since you were the Big Brother fanatic, go ahead and announce the winners.
Eddie won.
$500,000.
And Josh won.
$100,000.
And then there's Curtis.
$50,000.
And Jamie.
Nothing.
Squat. We like to call that squat.
Jamie got a big pile of jack shit.
The shaft.
She just got paroled 2 days early.
The shaft. Wait, was she the one with the credit card fraud or whatever? Or am I thinking Survivor?
It was a different show.
And that was don't mix up the reality-based TV show.
Was that Kelly or Jenna? One of them bit her husband's nose.
All right.
And the other one had credit card fraud. Between Jenna and Kelly, I forget which one it is. Maybe it's both Kelly.
No, Big Brother was the show with the unfortunate hunting accident.
Ooh,
no, that's right.
No, Ixnay.
Ooh. What? It's not part of the public record that George killed a man?
Did you ever kill a man?
Why, yes, I did.
We are, for those who are listening around the globe, we are, of course, talking about the USA version of the Big Brother program. There are
Hermano Grande.
Yes, Hermano Grande. There are Big Brother shows in Germany, the Netherlands, England, all of which are over now, right? Is that correct, Chris? This was the last one?
No.
They're still running?
The one in Italy just started like a few weeks ago, and they've already done it. They already had 2 people had sex like 3 days into the house.
Bravissimo.
Yeah. Oh, it is Italy.
Bravissimo.
And I recommend the live web feed if you can.
Big Brother Italia?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Let's do it again.
They all have
BigBrother.it.
All the shows have live web feeds.
Excellent. So, of course, the last show was tonight at 7 p.m. Central here in the great state of Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. Hello. And so we decided that we'd watch it to the very bloody end.
What's this we shit?
Well, Chris and I. Okay. And then Chris had the show already, so we're just only a couple minutes late.
What am I going to do tomorrow?
I'm sure you have all these recorded, don't you?
Yeah. No.
That's what
Now,
your TiVo is for, Chris.
This, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chris, who would no, not me, but I'm talking about Chris, who would leave the live web feed on overnight.
No, not
just so
overnight.
he could check on them when he got up to pee or something in the middle of the night.
No, you get up. You can't go back to sleep. You fire it up. You see if they're still awake or drinking or whatever. And, it's the best stuff.
See, funny thing, when I get up to pee in the middle of the night, not that we're like all 50 and got prostate problems or anything, but every once in a while you got to. I go back to bed. Everybody else go back to bed? Jeff, Jeff's got weird sleep.
It has been years, plural, since I've actually got up in the middle of the night to go pee.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I've been stirred on.
I think the last time I did it was from a very long
inebriated state.
Night. Yeah.
Oh, if I don't pee, I'm gonna piss myself. No, I've been reintroduced to the get up in the middle of the night because of the daughter, and it's kind of hard to break. Kind of hard to break, even now she's sleeping. Now I walk past the room and she's, and me, I'm still up. Thanks a lot, Alex. I appreciate it. So we got a few things to talk about here at the beginning of the show. Oh, by the way, this is the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. You can find us all week long, www.radiotiki.com, and we are a proud member of the Shoutcast family, so check us out on Shoutcast. That's where we're also listed. And we're also on IceCast and a bunch of other places. We're on the German site.
9.
.de.
mp3.de/live. We're always there. But for the most part, Shoutcast and www.radiotiki.com. It's Friday night. It's shortly after 8 o'clock Central. And this is when we do our live show. We mentioned a couple of the nuggets that people get on the live show, and one of those nuggets is the opportunity to contact us through our, what's that called again, Chris? I keep forgetting the name of it.
The ICQ.
I'm such a spaz. I keep wanting to call it IRC, but that's something entirely different. The ICQ.
Or as I believe that they would like you to pronounce it, I seek you.
Yeah, okay. The ICQ on the website. If you scroll down the bottom of our website, there'll be a little option that says ICQ enabled or active or something. What does it say? Active?
Online.
What does it say now that you just turned it on?
Now that
it was on while we were watching Big Brother.
I thought you went over to the console to turn it on.
So I just wanted to maximize it.
We can and do take messages during the live broadcast and shortly thereafter, and a little bit before apparently. Slightly.
Well,
if we're paying attention to it. Pumping the site. Got to talk about the website a little bit. Thank you for those of you visiting the site the last couple of weeks. We're getting a little bit of an increase in traffic, but there are many wonderful things on there that people should be checking out, such as past shows, news stories, tidbits of the previous week's show, like what we talked about, a little listing, links to the music, of course our Amazon.com link, portal button, whatever you want to call it.
Pre-ordered 3 movies today.
Thank you, Jeff. Ching. Cha-ching. Jeff's movie reviews are always available on the website. The website poll is on the website, of course. Jeff's rebuttal contest and Dan's promised 80s contest. Chris said last week things were in the work. I'm sorry, not contest.
Show.
Where's Dan's 80s show?
I don't know.
Dan, damn it. And we have an announcement tonight. Actually, let's do the contest first.
Oh, you know what? There's one more thing you forgot.
Oh, what?
The Encore channel.
Yes, that's right, the Encore channel. Actually, I was going to say that to the end because I had some things to say about the Encore channel. But that's okay. Hang on, baby.
All right.
Hang on, baby.
This is what happens when we don't have a master list.
Hi, I'm Maurice. I'm here.
I love when he says Encore channel. An announcement about Jeff's 90s Rebuttal Show contest. Jeff has defeated you all. You all suck. Moving on.
Well,
Jeff has
one of two.
Pardon?
You were right on one of two there.
What?
No.
No. And we won't tell what. Jeff made the contest just that difficult. Anyway.
Jeff, you can move the monitor.
Jeff has an announcement about future 90s Rebuttal shows. Now he's having an equipment problem and cannot make his announcement. No, it's about you should make the announcement. Jeff has an announcement about future 90s rebuttal shows. Jeff? Didn't you just tell me?
They're bi-weekly.
They're bi-weekly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass to do, so I'm doing it every 2 weeks. Sorry.
Jeff looked at me like...
To my legions of fans.
Jeff's show is not...
Try not to kill yourself en masse tonight over this heart-rending news.
Look, there's a 90s rebuttal show, huh?
What are they rebutting?
There's a website?
We need what these boys have a web. We're listening to the show, but they have a website too. Yeah, thousands of listeners, and like, oh wait, there's a website. Check out the website.
What the hell?
What the hell? Things on the website that you can also do is check in with us as listeners. You can contact us either on the website itself, or you can find our email address there, and of course it is radio@radiotiki.com, or any one of us individually, TOMB, Toast, Crispy, or Maurice at radiotiki.com. This week, Adam from New Zealand checking in. Yes, this is a follow-up to some of Maurice's pumping of Buffy, as it were.
He wishes.
Hi, guys. I know Tom has dropped his Robert Downey Jr. bashing segment. I dropped it only because he's out of prison and stopped whining in the press. Once he's back in prison being gang raped by several L.A. County inmates, I'll jump back on that bandwagon.
He's still whining about it. He's a big cover story in some magazine.
It was so hard to be in jail. I needed preferential treatment. I'm a celebrity. I'm a celebrity.
My ass hurts.
Usually you mean that metaphorically.
But in this case.
Wow.
Anyway, I know Tom has dropped his Robert Downey Jr. bashing segment, but I just read from, and he names the source. We won't put that out here, just to screw with people. And I quote...
Advanced placement?
Yeah. From the advanced placement source of news... Mel Gibson will direct Robert Downer Jr. as the troubled prince in an L.A. stage run of Shakespeare's Hamlet. Well, that should be interesting.
He's troubled?
Hamlet was troubled.
Now wait a minute. Let me throw this back out here because Adam's got a good line in here. I want to give him props on the comedy. All right, here we go. Mel Gibson directing Robert Downey Jr. as the troubled prince in a L.A. County stage run of Shakespeare's Hamlet. Says Adam, I wonder if his performance will be dependent on how many lines he has.
Get it?
Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Adam from New Zealand. Bravo. Good show.
Now, the other great part...
go ahead.
The other great part about that email was that little disclaimer at the bottom. That was cool.
What was that? I got a whole thing to ask you about that.
You did not read this email. You did not get it. Nobody wrote it.
Bravo on the comedy, Adam. See, we need more listeners sending us comedy. Because Lord knows we're not funny.
Done.
We're done. We're wore out.
Spent.
Month 8.
Next paragraph. Hello. And if you excuse me while I bore the ass off of everyone else, Maurice, this is for you. The episode of Buffy.
Busty
The episode of Buffy.
I think there's some this is Freudian stuff going on in the next show.
The episode of Buffy, Hush, in quotes, was finally aired in New Zealand this week, and I know this is so fanboy of me. Adam thinks we were teasing it. But I have to say, yes, best episode ever.
Best episode ever.
Best episode ever. Have a good show tonight, guys. Thank you, Adam. Adam must have sent this from work. There's a frightening disclaimer at the bottom of this message. Warning. This email contains information which is confidential and may be subject to legal privilege. If you are not the intended recipient, ignore it. You must not peruse, use, disseminate, distribute, or copy this email or attachments. If you receive this email in error, please notify us immediately by return, email, facsimile, telephone, or delete this email. Thank you.
Or owl.
Jeez. Nice. Jeff with the Harry Potter reference. Bravo. Just to jump off the show for a second and jump on to Harry Potter for a second.
Well, you can, but
I got to tell you,
reading
man.
children's books.
No. Matter of fact, I'm about to talk about book 4 here for a second. There is no way on God's green earth that book 4 is a children's book. It's like reading a Clancy novel. There are layers and layers and layers of political intrigue in there. It's easily like reading The Two Towers from Tolkien. I mean, things are bad. It's all bad. Everything's bad. The book ends bad.
Well, thanks for giving it away.
No. I'm not giving anything away.
Mr. Halfway through book 2.
No, I'm not giving anything away.
Book 5.
If you let me finish, it ends bad in the way that Empire Strikes Back ended. Like,
I wonder if there'll be a book 5.
Oh, actually, it says there's 7. There are 7 books.
Oh, okay. I wonder if there'll be more than 7.
Kind of like Cryptonomicon or Cryptonomicon?
Cryptonomicon.
Yeah, Jeff, I have ruined nothing for you.
You finally did make it through Cryptonomicon.
Oh, yeah, you know. There's going to be like 10 of them.
Yeah. that comes out to, what, 10,000 pages?
Keeping true to form.
That's a paperweight.
Yeah, when's the next one coming out, Jim?
I don't know.
The next overly long, poorly bound volume.
Poorly bound.
Somebody's involved with the library system.
Is your copy falling apart already?
No, books that big you can't find them. So if you look at the edge, it's all
if it's thick. Yeah,
it's all icky.
Oh, I thought that was on purpose.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
You know what they need to do? Put that in a ring binder. That'll take care of it.
Great. I put it next to my Starfleet Battles rules.
Put that
I'm gonna read Cryptonomicon now.
Cryptonomicon.
Womp. Going back to the website for a second,
the code brick.
I promised Maurice that we would pump the Encore channel. What I wanted to say was, finally, after last week, encouraging our legions of listeners, you know who you are, we had a few, like more than 2, people checking out the Encore channel this afternoon.
All right, yay!
I say bravo.
3 or more people.
Woo! And it, we don't have any ad space running on there or anything. We just want people. We know you're newer listeners. We've been around for 8 months. We can't keep all the shows, running all the time, on the regular feed. So we have the Encore feed.
Can I rip down the curtain for a second?
Go ahead. You go ahead.
I'm kind of curious myself. Where do we find how many people we have in the Encore?
If you check Shoutcast,
I thought that was just the last episode.
No. Scroll down.
Oh, we have 2.
We have the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. You're not turning down the curtain, Jeff. I will explain to you and all the listeners. If you check out Shoutcast and you look at the Talk Comedy page,
or Talk or Comedy.
We're Talk Comedy Other.
Because, usually I don't get past the #1 ranked Great Radio Tiki Experiment.
We are almost all week long, the #1 ranked talk show.
Oh, yeah.
On Shoutcast. With some competition from, now, and I consider this a compliment, some competition from a station playing all old radio shows, like from the vintage golden age of radio.
Fuck you, The Shadow. We're going to kick your ass.
Burns and Allen, you are going down. Fibber McGee and Molly, you know what's in the fucking closet? I'm in the closet. Open the goddamn door. No, really, I consider it a compliment.
What evil lurks in the hearts of man?
The Great Radio Tiki Experiment lurks in the hearts of men. Nice. But anyway, if you look, yes, we are most of the time in the #1 spot on Shoutcast Talk Channel. But if you scroll down, a distant, 23rd or whatever, is the Great Radio Tiki Experiment Encore channel. Maurice, what channel is that again?
The Encore channel. Now,
it sounds like porn, doesn't it?
Kind of. How many listeners are we averaging right now on the
I don't know,
regular show?
We don't want to talk about that. We don't want
20.
20? Okay.
20?
That's good.
At any given moment.
Can we check right now?
No, we don't want to check now. We can't because of the show.
Oh.
Yeah, we can
pull it up.
We
probably.
could, but
you wouldn't want to listen to it. You wouldn't want to like feedback or some shit.
We're straining our vast resources as it is.
We only got so much copper running into the house, as Chris would say. Copper.
No mas copper.
No mas copper. Now, not a lot of people are listening to talk shows on internet, of course, but being #1 is being #1 no matter what. We're after aggregate listeners. All week long, thousands, and I'm not fucking around here, thousands of people check out this show, and we thank you. It is mucho appreciated.
And if they could see just this picture right now, you'd wonder why.
Yeah.
We keep talking
they could
about
see the studio.
We talk about a webcam in here.
I think. Now that I think about it.
You know what we should do? Set up a webcam in a real studio somewhere.
There you go.
And then say it's us. And
if you took shots from certain angles of this room, it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Like from where I sit, the show looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's directly down on the board.
Yeah, from
a couple
Jeff,
of microphones here.
From Jeff in his comfy chair.
I'd be asleep if I was laying on the floor as I normally do.
From Chris hunched behind all the computers and scrunched behind his microphone.
We like to call Chris Mr. Lower Lumbar.
So, yes, thank you for checking out the Encore channels. There's lots of great shows. It goes all the way through the middle of June of this year. And some of it's good. Some of it's we were just getting started. So, enjoy. Got a couple other items here. Let's see. Finally checking the Encore channel. All right, bravo. Has anybody noticed there's been a lot of news about fashion lately? Can anybody explain this to me? Jeff, you're in the circular industry.
I think you've just been paying attention more.
Really?
Yeah.
It seems like there's all the entertainment news is led off now by fashion.
Well, it's fall now. That's why.
New fall fashion.
A change of season will do that. Plus, you're getting into your awards.
Yeah, I guess so.
Your awards season.
There seems to be a lot of best dressed things, and
it's the time of year for that.
Headlines starting out.
There's no real
is the rave or rage or Paris is a buzz or Milan is a buzz.
It's seasonal.
I see a lot of people that need to go out and do something else. That's what I see.
But then we wouldn't get to say the name Elsa Clench anymore, though.
Bravo.
Elsa Clench, CNN.
So yeah, I'm getting a lot of fashion junk mail in my home.
What?
Thank you, U.S. Postal Service.
What?
I don't know what I signed up for, but I'm getting stuff from Gianni Versace.
Does your wife have a magazine subscription to anything?
Yeah, Parent Magazine. My wife gets
There you go. That's it.
Parents need clothes too.
Yep.
I think she has a subscription to Walking because she's a big walker and runner.
Yeah.
Which would mean she's concerned about how she looks.
Oh my God.
So therefore, they send her all the fashion junk mail.
I'm in hell.
There you go.
Of course,
did you get the Newport News and the?
Now I made the mistake of ordering some military style clothing once out of a catalog.
Oh no!
Because I wanted the cargo pants, but I wasn't going to pay Old Navy prices, so I ordered the cargo pants out of a military catalog. You wouldn't believe the mail I get now.
Sure.
Knife World,
gun mail. I get
Deer Hunter.
I am apparently a lifetime member of the Craftsman Club, and they keep sending me a membership card every month.
Yeah. See a lot of those.
I get the NRA keeps sending me mail.
Whoa. Yeah.
I don't have a gun, let alone one to necessitate joining the NRA. I don't know what that's all about. So I get a lot of survivor mail. I used to get a lot of stuff. People go and run up in the hills, disappear for a year, get your powdered food and such.
Because the millennium's starting.
Oh yeah. What else did I have here at the beginning of the show? I have a note here that says PR appeal. What is that? I wonder what I wrote. Wonder what I wrote that for. Oh, I know.
Puerto Rican?
No. We're for whatever reason, as we said last week, we are spiking on our interest in the show, and we would like to thank everyone that's tuning in. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And we'd like to get the word out elsewhere. It's time for a PR appeal. It's not a pledge drive, ladies and gentlemen. It's a PR appeal. If you like the show, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your loved ones, tell your mom, tell your dad. Don't tell your cat. We don't.
Tell hot chicks.
Tell hot chicks. We'll just let that simmer for a second. There we go. But more importantly, talk about us in chat rooms. Tell us where we can talk about ourselves in chat rooms.
Aw, yeah. To the hot tub room.
Somebody, and
Big
I found
Brother
out...
chat. You did, did you? Did you really?
You pumped us on Big Brother? All right.
On the chat room.
Excellent.
After I cracked wise.
Top draw. He's very, very.
Did you see Chris cracking wise in the chat room and going, for more of this, check out the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. It's free.
I tell you, man, I used that Josh joke in like 20 chat rooms.
You're a whore.
Well, you know, Chris finds something good and he sticks with it.
You're a comedy whore.
See, our goal is to get Chris's computer to explode from all the traffic.
So, talk about us various places. This is not a conceited thing. We just want to get the word out. We want to spread the word. Spreading the good word. It's a little bit conceited.
Yeah.
But it's more about spreading the word. And if you've got any suggestions for, it's a grassroots movement. If Ralph Nader can use it. Speaking of Ralph Nader, he got on the Illinois ballot today. It's official.
It's not a wasted vote.
Somebody jiggle the handle. Somebody jiggle the handle. My vote's stuck in the toilet. If Ralph Nader can start a grassroots movement, so can the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. I say, time for grassroots. So that's the PR appeal. Somebody not one of us and not anybody we know is the person that submitted our names for that Open Here website, or what was it?
Yeah, that's Open Here. Yeah,
Open Here. That was not one of us that submitted our names for the show. Of course. It's a family-based website, so I hope we don't offend anyone. Poopy.
Poo.
Boobies.
So, but that's the kind of PR we need. More people just submitting our names to things. Of course, now we're going to get a bunch of spam.
Yeah. Please do not submit it to porn sites or sweepstakes.
Do not put the Great Radio Tiki Experiment's name fifth on this list and forward it to 10 of your friends.
The Great Radio Tiki Experiment does not wish to make thousands of $$ overnight while we sleep.
And then hide it in our closets for our mothers to find.
Who's $81,000?
Hey.
Where did this $81,000 come from?
I went it out playing Keno.
The Great Radio Tiki Experiment, purveyors of spam for well over 10 years now.
Bravo. Collectors of spam. Yes. So that's all the major free flow stuff. I did have one bit of driving in. Does anybody have driving in?
I have a brief one.
I live
What
here.
do you got?
My odometer on the way over read 10, 20, 30.
Weird.
Now, is that 110?
No, it was 102,030.
Oh.
How long
10, 20,
how long have you owned the Fabulous Saturn? It's like 7 years.
Almost 7 years. Time to get a new one. Or
Still,
a new car.
it's rocking and rolling there for you.
It's doing well. It's got a couple of issues right now, but
there's some. You know what? After 102,000,
nothing that a couple $100 wouldn't fix.
Sure. And maybe you'll remove the wallpaper paste.
That's gonna stay with the car.
That'll be your stipulation to trade it in. You got to take the wallpaper.
You got to take the wallpaper paste, dude.
It's time to explain insular joke time. Maurice has a box of powdered wallpaper paste. It's in the back. No, it's in the.
I don't think it's powdered anymore.
Yeah, it's just a rock. In his car, it's been there. I don't know, for 4 years.
It's about 6-7 years.
Jesus. It's now an icon in the car.
And that is why it remains. Because it is grown to be more than what it was originally.
There's a lot of power.
It is a legend.
It's got karma tied to it. At 102,000 miles, you can't expect not to have a few problems. I mean, it's like like making your grandmother run 2 miles. Grandma, go run 2 miles. Yeah. She might make it, but she'll be hurting afterwards.
She'll be not the same afterwards.
She'll need a little work after she's done with the trip.
Mm-hmm.
My driving in story. Now, it's not technically a driving in story; it's a driving story, and I titled this story. This happened yesterday. I titled my driving in story, "Vindication." Ha 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 ha. Here's why. I was in a parking lot, and somebody completely ran into the back of my car. Like, just ran in the back of my car. They backed out of their space so fast, they didn't see me. I don't know how they couldn't see me. It's a big, black SUV. They couldn't see me.
Because it was black.
Was it dark?
No, it was like 5:30. Well, it It was dusk. It was like 5:30 at night yesterday. So, completely just slammed into the back of me. I'm not even moving. I just got in my car. I was at the drugstore. I don't want to say the name of the chain.
Quote unquote.
Drugs.
I was getting a prescription filled. No. And a delightful Dr. Pepper beverage.
Prescription for love.
My Viagra ran out. We're trying to have another kid, and I've just lost interest. No. Just sitting there in the car getting ready. I didn't even have the car on yet. The truck, whatever. Person runs into me, or backs into me, so hard. Their bumper, first of all the plastic around it, it was a red, like, Toyota Honda thing. I don't remember.
Hyundai?
No, it was one of those Japanese cars.
Daewoo.
Cracked and destroyed the plastic all around the fender. The fender itself crushed into the car and pushed down so that the other end, the good end, was angled up slightly. Really extensive damage to their car.
Were you actually just sitting in your space?
Yeah. My truck wasn't even running. Wasn't even running. I thought, oh shit, my new car. I can't believe this. I get out. There is nothing wrong with my car. There's
Did
not
you look
even
at the underside of your bumper.
Yeah, I found the impact
probably
point.
Some scrapes underneath.
No, I found the impact point. There's a spot where the fiberglass that's around my bumper actually touches the metal. It's like right up against the metal. Yeah. That's where they hit.
Yeah.
The only thing I could find is red paint.
Mm-hmm.
And it was flakes of red paint stuck underneath the like rubber lip of my bumper.
You could bump that off.
I scraped it off with my fingernail.
Oh, all right.
I went back and I went flick, and it was off. And the girl gets out of her car. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh, I said, you know what? I'm okay. There's nothing wrong with me here.
Was that the front of her car?
No, the back of her car.
The back of her car.
You've completely screwed up your car. I don't know how you want to deal with it, but I'm fine. The police aren't going to come out. We're in a parking lot here. So she's like, oh my God, there's nothing wrong with your car. Yeah. So I'm going to go, okay? Are you all right? Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Okay.
I'll see ya. Oh my God. There's not even a scratch on my car. I went home and over it with a flashlight. I looked underneath. There's nothing.
It's because she went underneath your car. Yeah. That's what happens when a smaller car hits the SUV. It goes under it. And
so, bravo.
Well, they're not supposed to be like that anymore.
I figured she hit a hard point. That's what she hit.
Yeah. The extensive testing done on those SUVs and those. I love their report that came out like last year. Remember that one? Where they were doing 10-mile-an-hour tests and finding that running into something at 10 miles an hour was causing an average of like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000.
The whole back end of the car crumples up.
It could have been bad. It could have been ugly. Have we
but fortunately, a solid object didn't hit you. A small Japanese car hit you.
Yeah, I think it could have been a lot worse. If it had been iron to iron, I certainly would have taken damage. If I had been moving, I think that I would have taken some damage. Fortunately, it happened the way it did, and I mean, I figure once I run it through the car wash, I won't even see where it happened.
How old was the other driver?
She was like our age. She was like our age.
Your numbers?
Yeah.
I do.
Because he was thinking about you two when it happened. I should get her number for Jeff or Chris.
I'm talking about himself, man. Come on.
I do body work.
I could buff that out for you. We've exhausted the free flow section.
One thing.
Oh, sorry, Jeff.
I have a public forum. I have a soapbox. I just want
Jeff is a soapbox.
No, I just want to use this public forum to wish my very good friend from the post office, Jim, best of luck in his future endeavors. Thank you.
Somebody got out of the post office?
Long story, but he's gone.
Does that mean you move up in seniority?
No, he was carrier.
Oh. we probably don't want to talk about it on the air.
No, I'll explain it off the air, but best of luck to you, Jim. You deserve.
Bravo, Jim. To Jim and everyone else out there, you are listening to the great Radio Tiki Experiment, www.radiotiki.com. And you can check us out all week long right there.
And just as the headsman swings the axe and the blade is about Commander Riker's easygoing manner and sense of humor is fascinating to me. I believe it to be one reason he is so popular among the crew. It may also be partly responsible for his success in matters of love. There may be a correlation between humor and sex. The need for more research is clearly indicated.
Oh, hey. You know,
that in and of itself is very funny.
You know, when Johnny Bignut sets up the song in the drop and then walks away from the computer thinking he's hot shit, maybe he should turn off the repeat function.
Hey, Chris is standing around us, whipping it out, swinging it around. Nice production.
Yeah, notice how I'm standing here. The drop just started all by itself.
Hey, automatic drop.
Johnny Bignut, did that happen on the first drop last week, too?
Yeah.
It's a button click. It's a button click issue. Keeping with our new format changes. Keeping with our new format regulations. You're listening to the Great Radio Tiki Experiment, www.radiotiki.com. You just heard It's a Shame About Ray. One of the many songs that you'll hear every half hour, 45 minutes or so when we get around to it. And always, you can check out those songs on the website, as well as check out the
Encore channel.
The Encore channel. And now back to the show. See? Telling people about the website before and after a song, just like we're a real radio show. Tonight, as we start the hard news squishy, we bring back a segment that goes away every once in a while. But when we bring it back, it's always something tragic has occurred. I hand it over to Jeff for our Celebrity Death Corner. Jeff?
Actor Richard Mulligan, star of Soap Dead at 67.
He was also in SOB.
Yes.
Where Julie Andrews showed her knockers.
Uh-huh. Comic actor Richard Mulligan, who won an Emmy Awards for his role in television sitcom Soap and Empty Nest, has died at age 67 after a long fight against colon cancer, Associates said Thursday. Mulligan's business manager, Julie Miller, said the actor died Tuesday at his L.A. home. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff about him. Mulligan was married 5 times.
5 times.
Among his spouses were actress Joan Hackett and porn star Rachel Ryan, whom he married in 1992 at the age of 60.
I've seen a lot of Rachel Ryan films.
Mulligan was not married at the time of his death.
Oh, sorry. He was also in a great film with Richard Benjamin called Scavenger Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
He drove a cab, I think. He was great.
It's a pretty good movie.
That movie didn't get a lot of respect. Tony Randall played a dad.
Right.
Go figure.
Mm-hmm. I actually just saw that, just really recently.
Really?
Late at night.
With Cloris Leachman and James Coco.
Yeah.
James Coco, also dead. James Coco, talk about a sad story. He was 400 pounds, loses, 250 of it, and then dies.
Yeah.
Bummer. But I don't want to detract from our other celebrity death. Next up on the cutting table.
Oh yeah, ex-Canadian Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau. Although I didn't print anything out for that.
Pierre Trudeau. Not only was he a great Prime Minister of Canada, but he thrilled us every day with a new chuckle in Doonesbury. And where he found time to be married to Jane Pauley and be Prime Minister and do Doonesbury. We're going to get letters now.
No.
That's a different
no.
Trudeau.
No.
No.
We say no.
Not the same guy.
Different Trudeau.
Yeah.
Following up on our Exorcist piece last week, just before we get into the news, I have a little something. I don't know if you guys have seen this before.
No, put that away.
I whipped this out.
More than I care to admit.
This following is an actual question that appeared on the University of Washington chemistry midterm. The question is hell? And gentlemen, please feel free to answer.
This is widely circulated.
Oh, you've seen this then?
If I told you how many times I'd seen it.
All right, I'll paraphrase. Is hell exothermic, gives off heat, or endothermic, absorbs heat? Maurice, you've seen this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Most of the students wrote proofs involving Boyle's law. However, the following was the only one accepted for an A. First, we need to know how the mass of hell is changing in relation to time. We need to know the rate that souls are moving into hell and the rate that they are leaving. I think that we can safely assume that once a soul gets to hell, it will not leave. Therefore, no souls are leaving. As for how many souls are entering hell, let's look at different religions that exist in the world today. Some of these religions state that if you are not a member of their particular religion, you will go to hell. So, since there are more than one of these religions out there, and since people do not belong to all of them, we can assume that all souls will go to hell by process of elimination. Considering the birth and death rates as they are, we can expect the number of souls in hell to increase exponentially over time. Now, we look at the rate of change of the volume in hell because Boyle's law states that in order for temperature and pressure in hell to stay the same, the volume of hell has to expand as the souls are added. This therefore gives 2 possibilities. Number 1, if hell is expanding at a rate slower than that at which the souls enter hell, then the temperature and pressure in hell will increase until all hell breaks loose. Ba-dum-bum. Of course, if hell is expanding at a rate faster than the souls arrive in hell, then the temperature and pressure will eventually drop until hell freezes over. So, which is it? If we accept the postulate given to me by, and there's a name, during my freshman year, it will be a cold day in hell before I sleep with you, blah, blah, blah. take into account that I have still not succeeded in having sexual relations with this particular person, then item number true, therefore, cannot be true. Therefore, I am saying hell is exothermic and will not freeze. End of postulate.
Not only have I seen that a lot, I've seen that same joke in Polish.
Wow.
And how many universities have you seen it attributed to?
This one's just Washington.
A few.
Yeah.
I like it because it kept up with the hell thing. Plus, we're getting close to Halloween. All Souls Night.
And I saw Urban Legends Final Cut this week.
Did you?
So that fits in well, too.
Bravo. Other things.
Oh, my God, actual newsprint.
Yeah, I have actual newsprint here. Starting the hard news squishy. I have
old media? I don't know.
I have 2 news stories.
Should I invest in newspaper stocks now?
No.
No, God, no.
They're being used. Would like to call that a safe haven?
Oh, that's so funny.
I have 2 hard news squishy stories devoted exclusively to some of our more verbal and active listeners on the website. Story number 1 for Antonio in Mexico City. Antonio, buenos noches.
Hello, Antonio.
Buenos knockers.
Dateline, Mexico. This is from the Chicago Tribune. Guadalajara. Agave shortage threatens tequila makers.
Now see, Oiders Ray used the headlines "Hard Times in Margaritaville," which I think is a much better read.
Okay,
I think I saw that headline.
Jeff will follow up on this.
For some reason, I didn't read it.
Jimmy Buffett dead.
Up to 40% of the businesses making Mexico's fiery tequila may halt production because of a chronic shortage of their main raw ingredient, the agave plant. A Mexican official quoted Monday. We all know the reasons. There is no agave left, said Alberto Cardenas, governor of the western state of Jalisco, heartland of Mexico's tequila industry. People are saying 30 to 40% of the firms may close down. Agave, a blue cactus-like plant, one word here in the Tribune, has soared in value in recent months, as the world tequila demand has rocketed past supply.
Just for the Devotion and Accuracy Department, Oiders Ray hyphenate cactus-like.
There you go. How can we invest in agave futures? Why aren't we on the agave commodities exchange?
If you buy $10 worth of agave futures,
there you go. You'll have
you can translate that.
Jeff, did you have anything different on that agave story?
I had the exact same story.
He was mouthing it word for word
from
as you were talking.
Oh.
Yeah, that was from the Tribune's Mexico beat writer.
Well, yeah, I mean,
you never know.
I got it. It's from the Chicago Tribune Around the World section.
Yeah,
around the world.
Also, other headlines from the Around the World section that day. Stolen by Nazis. Artworks finally returned. In Haiti, 22 face trial for 94 massacre. Judge orders Pinochet to jail. So you see, they're real. Yeah. They're all over the world. They're in the Tribune. So. Sure. Speaking of all around the world, this story for Adam in New Zealand. Adam, oft contributor to the show and a writer of jokes at the beginning of this particular broadcast. Foam on the range. Foam on the range.
Did you say foam on the range?
Foam on the range.
Foam on the range.
Dateline, Wellington, New Zealand, from the Oiders Ray. Deep in the heart of rural New Zealand, a few cows are producing super frothy milk to the delight of the cafe set and a surprise to the New Zealand dairy industry. I don't know if I'll make it through this. Variations in milk have not always made it easy for latte or cappuccino drinkers to get the frothy thrill they expect from their coffee. Scientists have been working on the problem, but now around 15
top men.
We have top men working on this problem. Around 1,500 cows on 7 farms in remote. Now I'm going to butcher this. Pardon me, New Zealanders. In remote Alhango in the central North Island have found to naturally produce frothy milk all year round. Says King Country milk manager Les Graham, There's definitely something in the grass. It could be anything from our consistency of supply to the way we process the milk. At this stage, we don't know why it's so frothy.
Boy, that 5-leafed grass. Boy, that seems to be helping the frothiness.
It's frothy.
Oh.
It's just gassy grass. Whatever. King Country Milk expects to produce up to 5,000 liters of the special super frothy milk per day until the supply runs dry, enough to satisfy the taste buds of about 50,000 latte lovers. Of course, I don't know how many lattes it'll buy. I guess they're just saying 50,000 individual lattes. So congratulations, New Zealand.
We should commission a study.
How many lattes does the average latte...
University of New Zealand.
Latte
You
lover...
should get a grant.
The average latte lover consume in one sitting? I'm thinking 2. That's me, though.
I can only ever make it through one on the rare occasions I go out for
a coffee beverage. You guys, after the show, let's go get a coffee.
Gotta work.
Let's go get a coffee. Come on. We'll go over to Caribou down here.
I think they'll be closed.
Oh. What kind of coffee place closes? Coffee places should be open until 2 a.m.
That's called Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, yeah. You been in there at 2 a.m.?
Sure.
Yes.
I want some donuts. You're all right, donut dude.
Wait, these are all stale.
Give me some fresh donuts.
Okay, go to the back and get some fresh donuts.
There are no stereotypes of the Great Radio Experiment.
None at all.
Except for us, of course.
Yeah, we are stereotypes. Next up on the Hard News Squishy.
Speaking of
newsprint,
wasting your newsprint and wasting your vote for the Green Party.
Well,
we only need 5%.
Jiggle the handle. My vote's stuck.
State Line, Seattle. Eddie Vedder was a hit at his first appearance at a political rally. The frontman of grunge rock band Pearl Jam opened for Green Party presidential nominee Ralph Nader on Saturday night. This was last Saturday night. Thousands of people turned out for the event, and some of Vedder's bandmates showed up too, perhaps just to see where their money went. Apparently, a few months ago, Mr. Vedder gave to the Nader campaign a few $1,000s of the band's money without the band's permission.
A few $50,000.
Vedder's quoted as saying, "Basically, I told them the next day, hey, we donated a few grand to Nader. I just assumed they'd agree with me." Vedder told this unnamed news source. They said, "Okay, but we have a few questions." I think those questions are getting answered.
Question number 1: Who's Ralph Nader?
Yeah.
Sober up.
What the hell is this Green Party?
So if we could slip in a political commentary here.
Political commentary.
I'm seeing all these news people wetting themselves that, the race is even, the race is dead even, except for the fact that presidents aren't elected by popular vote. I mean, it's still pretty much the same situation it was 2 weeks ago when Gore had it in his hip pocket, right?
In the Electoral College, yes.
Yeah, it's pretty much...
Seems to me you got to win states. That's what you got to do.
But it's a statistical dead heat.
Yeah,
okay. I don't know.
Just
Still a month to go.
Just like I like
anything can happen.
And again, we're alienating our listeners in other parts of the globe just a little bit. But hey, you get an insight to the American political process. Not like you're inundated with it all every day anyway. But
since when are we doing a show for them?
We do it for everybody. We're doing it for everyone. This is a universal program. I'm doing it for hot chicks.
I'm doing it for continuing credit.
On that same line of thinking, people they ignore the fact that there's an electoral college here in the United States. I like when they'll get on and talk about different presidents' tax plans. They're like, he's got a great tax outlook, and I think that his tax proposals are going to be better than his tax proposals, and these tax proposals, blah, 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 blah. The president does not legislate tax law. It's the Congress here in the United States. Everyone wake up.
Yeah. Pay attention to your local campaign races.
Regardless of what the president proposes, it's who has the majority in Congress at the time. Everyone deal with that fact. Cope. The president has little or nothing to do with the tax process.
Yeah, he can try to veto it, but
He's-
if his political party doesn't control Congress, fat chance on the veto.
He is little more than a lobbyist. In fact, there are lobbyists in Washington, D.C. that get paid 10 times more than the president to legislate tax influence. Thank you.
Influence.
Next up on the Hard News Squishy. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris, did you have a
I'm
comment
just
there?
a Bill.
Oh, lonely old Bill. I'm climbing down off of my soapbox now. Chris or Maurice, who's got new, more newsprint? Look
I
at
have
all
another
the-
one. Another
look at all the
newsprint item.
newsprint this week.
Yeah.
We got actual newspaper.
Are we abandoning old media?
It's retro. It's retro night here at the Great Radio Tiki Experiment.
Illinois among states graded poorly by scientists for teaching evolution.
Yay, Illinois. The Great Radio Tiki Experiment. Home. In Illinois.
A national organization of scientists gives schools in 19 states unsatisfactory grades for teaching evolution.
Oh, my God.
They graded states on a scale of 0 to 100. 6 states, including California, were graded at 100.
That means
100 being perfect, which means they have
very well.
No, means they teach science very well.
Okay.
4 states were graded in the 90s, which were given A's in addition to the 100s. 14 states were graded at B. 7 got a C. 6 were given D's, including Illinois.
We got a D in evolution.
And 13 flunked.
Georgia.
Kansas?
Georgia.
See the Bible Belt.
Georgia.
Yeah. Iowa was not included. If you total those numbers up, there were 49. Iowa was not included because it has no statewide education standards.
Isn't that where the Scopes Monkey trial was?
No.
That was Ohio, wasn't it?
Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee.
Oh, I thought it was Iowa. I'm sorry. I knew it was one of those corn states.
No.
It was
Tennessee.
Kansas rated the lowest.
You think?
And the Kansas State Board of Education, or one of the former chairmen of the Kansas State Board of Education.
The Reverend.
No, Linda Holloway.
The Reverend Linda Holloway.
Said the report was deceptive and very unfair. Clearly they have an axe to grind about evolution, she said.
And they're all minions of Lucifer.
Apparently so. Basically, this organization of scientists were looking for teachings of evolution and the Big Bang, as opposed to creationism, or they used another term here other than creationism.
Mythology.
Mythology. Yeah, something like that. Mythology. Abrupt appearance and intelligent design.
I guess I'm
which linked divine creation to the creation of all living things.
I guess I'm kind of taking a stand on this one. Is it obvious?
Yeah.
What are your opinions, Tom?
I actually found it kind of surprising because if you go around to most schools in the Chicagoland area, there's no teaching of evolution.
I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
There's no teaching of creationism. There is teaching of evolution.
Now it's
apparently they were including the entire state, and since we have a large portion of town state schools,
they didn't teach evolution in my biology class.
Really? They did in mine.
They just.
They certainly didn't teach creationism. I know that.
Wait. Yeah, I think I recall. I think I recall in my high school that there was an assumed starting point.
Yeah.
Like they go, all right, everybody, let's begin with the Cretaceous period or whatever. I don't know, the whale period. I know the Jurassic period or something. You know, they started at a point. They didn't start with They didn't start with the primordial soup. Which is delicious.
That was in the cafeteria that day.
That was some crackers and some cut up carrots. Delicious.
And amino acids.
Did they say why Illinois was bonged at all?
Yeah, because apparently there is no state mandate to teach evolution.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
In our high school, we started more the classification of things.
Oh, yeah,
We took that as our starting point, kingdom, phylum.
Phylum.
Kingdom, phylum, class, order.
That's where I get all the phylum jokes.
Family, group, species. Thank you.
You've just won $1 million.
Congratulations.
It's the fastest finger.
Yeah, Jeff won the fastest finger question. Next up.
Disabled teens dabble in drugs too.
Wah, wah.
Teens will be teens even if they have physical disabilities. A study of adolescents across the province of Ontario, Canada, found that teens with disabilities caused by problems such as cerebral palsy and spina bifida will dabble in high-risk behaviors such as smoking, though nowhere near as heavily as their non-disabled counterparts and at a later age. That's all that story really had.
There's places I want to go with that, but
yeah. So,
but I've noticed there's a very high degree of the mentally disabled in our area that seem to smoke a lot, like chain after chain after chain smoke.
But all the teenagers do.
Yeah, but it's like a desperate clawing at the cigarettes. Of course, I see a lot of that from my wife's work. She, being a therapist and all. So.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on. Jeff, did you have any hard news?
Well, you already read it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on your tequila story. Let's see.
I have the winners of the Foil the Filters contest.
Go for it.
This basically is a contest where people were asked to and try to defeat web filters to see what they would block that they shouldn't block.
Wasn't the Democratic Party's webpage blocked by a parent filter?
Wait, I'll tell you all about it. The grand prize winner goes to Joe J. The names will be used to protect the innocent. Reports being
or the horribly, horribly guilty.
Yeah. Reports being prevented from accessing his own high school's website from his own high school's library. Carroll High School adopted filtering software which blocked all questionable material. This included the word "high."
He couldn't get the weather from his high school website.
Unless they abbreviated it HI.
Yeah. Or H and L. Yeah.
Runner up. You wouldn't think somebody named Hillary Ann would have censorware problems, but all attempts to register HillaryAnn at hotmail.com were rejected because censorware spotted the hidden word Aryan. Hillary says, I had to email and fight the system like crazy to actually be able to use my registered nickname again.
How do you get Aryan onto that? Is it back
A-R-Y.
Hillary Ann.
A-R-Y-A-N.
Oh, yeah. Her parents are just messing with her, naming her Hillary Ann anyway. That's hard to say.
Maybe Hillary was her first name and Ann was her last name.
Wah, wah.
It was?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Why don't you get in touch with her and find out, Chris?
Hi, Hillary.
I have her email address.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
How you doing?
We can interview her. Great Radio Experiment interview with Hillary Aryan.
This year's Poetic Justice Award.
Janet Jackson.
Anonymous submitter noticed that the website of Richard Dick Arney, Majority Leader of the House of Representatives, and a staunch defender of censorware and strict internet regulation, is himself a victim of censorware. NetNanny, Surfwatch, CyberSitter, N2H2, and Wise Choice are among the software solutions, in quotes, which Arney advocates. All of them filter his site because it contains the word dick.
Dick.
Now, there's a gay porn site, dick.army.com. Hello.
It's a tie this year for the Poetic Justice Award. The conservative group Focus on the Family intends its anti-porn site, Pure Intimacy, to be a resource for those struggling with sexual temptations and the psychological bondage that is a major reason why individuals go online.
Sexual bondage.
Jim Kay observed that CyberCity blocked this site for violating the following categories: porno, hardcore porno, sexual, nudity, and of course bondage.
And if you go a couple pages into the website, it talks about being in a dungeon of despair.
Yes, it does. That actually is true.
Is it cool?
Yeah, I read that was in another report. The Silicon Eye Award. Tim M. wanted to register an account with Simpatico, but it wouldn't accept the name Heather, which contains the phrase,
Eat her.
Eat her.
Eat her.
Bravo.
Honorable mentions this year for the Silicon Silicon Eye Award. John W. couldn't get to a test preparation site. The Navy censorboard blocked him from accessing the A+ exam site was blocked because its URL, www.aplusexam.com, contained the word sex.
A+, oh yeah.
A+, yeah, okay.
Exam.
John C. had the same problem with the biotechnology education site, www.accessexcellence.org. Yeah, there's sex in there, too.
Sex in there, too.
An employee of Surplus Exchange complained that the customers always reported being unable to access the site. The nonprofit company recycles the office equipment, and in this whistleblower's words, the employees have nothing to do with sex. Maybe censorware is not their biggest problem. Surplus Exchange. One of Kelly D's Australian high school students have difficulty in completing a report on the genetics of cucumbers.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
The education department had chosen to use NetNanny, and when it detected the word "cum" in cucumbers, the students had to complete the report offline.
Oh. See, I was thinking something entirely different.
Cyber patrols kept stopping Paul J. from submitting his monthly reports. The subject of these reports was statistical software that analyzes hits using the UK spelling, or the British Empire spelling. But the center kept letters coming back as X's. Yeah. Analyzes hits. I need the lights.
Strangely enough, dildosoftheworld.com isn't monitored by any web nanny. They seem to forget the word dildo. I don't know.
Go figure.
Go fuck a what?
Okay.
Yeah, my goat fucker porn site is also
Brazilian goat fucker porn.
My Brazilian goat fucker porn site.
.br. Chris G. of Greece has a client, Pisanos Productions. This attempt to register Pisanos.com was dismissed by Network Solutions and many other services, resulting in a large amount of money. Finally, he says he found a service that didn't use a word filter.
Is it Pissanos?
Pissanos.com. Overkill Award. Winner this year is Quokka. John exposed some strange filtering decisions of Quokka. The site blocks Golden, he says, no doubt from connection with showers. It also blocks mate, so Aussies and Kiwis can't use the term which refers to a friend.
Mm-hmm. It blocks shower and mate?
It blocks Golden and mate.
Oh, God. It's completely out of control.
Just a touch. Well,
I'm trying to think about our website, if there's anything that...
The Cheryl Babcock Award. Sascha of Germany is webmaster for Teen Date, an international pen pal site promoting communications and understanding among adult teenagers. When he tried to submit the site to web.de, it was blocked as an adult entry site. The webmaster explained that the word teen would be reserved for adult sites. Get it?
No.
Twilight Zone Award here.
Yeah. What do you got?
A lot of these are just bizarre. There's no reason. It's not funny. It's just bizarre that. Scott, a high school student in Australia, couldn't get past his school censorwares to complete a report on the Fibonacci sequence, the mathematical sequence in which each number in the series is the sum of the previous two. He suspects the word was blocked because the mathematical sequence is relevant to the pattern of rabbit breeding, but we don't buy it.
Somewhere in there it just said 69. That's all.
No. Probably somewhere in the Fibonacci sequence it had 69.
As part of the bigger
that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's pretty damn funny if you get a chance. Read it. It's
give me a pen.
Foil the Filters contest. There's some more in here. That was a good sample.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maurice is figuring out the Fibonacci sequence to see if it actually contacts 69. Jesus.
No.
And in your government news, there's a bill pending in Congress that to receive any government funding whatsoever, schools and libraries must use filtering software.
Oh my God!
They always do that every year.
Well, for a grammar school, you don't want to accidentally get into the dungeon of love.
But how did they get there?
What?
How did they get there?
When you were 9, well, I don't know. When I was 9
and using the internet.
Yeah, no. But think about it. If you could have gotten away with pulling a book off the shelf that said, "Hey, this book says tit. Let's go to tit." So everybody types in www.tit.com, and all of a sudden, boom, there they are.
But see, this is the difference between the way that you just described and the way that all these people that are trying to get this legislation passed is they think that it's just going to pop up when these kids will be on the computer and it'll just pop up on their screen.
You have to go there.
Well, they don't understand that, and that's why they want to put the software in.
Jeez. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous!
Of course, I live in Schaumburg.
And the local newsletter for the village of Schaumburg is?
Schaumburg was one of the first library systems to actually adopt censorware software.
Right.
And the newsletter of Schaumburg
is?
The Cracker Barrel.
And I think that's all we need to say.
It's the township, Schaumburg.
I have two stories out of England. One short, one relatively short. Let's see. Dateline London from the Oiders Ray. Fat heads tend to be more intelligent. So those of you with big giant melons on your shoulders, breathe a little easier. New research shows that being a fat head may not be so bad after all. Britain's independent newspaper reported Tuesday. Britain has an independent newspaper? Reported Tuesday that researchers from the University of Western Ontario have found that people with big, and in particular wide heads, tend to be more intelligent. A larger head size indicates greater intelligence, a team of psychologists said in the Personality and Individual Differences Journal. They measured pairs of brothers aged 20 to 35, noting differences in the dimensions of their head, and then putting them through a series of intelligence and cognition tests. Although it is generally accepted that people with larger brains can be more intelligent, the role of the head itself has been less well studied. How can you have a larger brain and not a larger head?
Less rocks.
Okay. But if being fat-headed, but if the fat-headed feel big-headed after the finding, the news appears to be less good for pointy-head people. Oddly enough, head weight negatively correlated with IQ. So if you got a big giant head, but it's all pointy, like if you got a cone head,
or if you have a lot of rocks in your head,
or if you got a lot of rocks, that negatively relates to IQ.
So a large, light brain's good.
Right. Says Tom, who can't buy a fucking hat because he's got an 8-inch skull. Anyway,
and that's just a radius.
Hello. Item number 2. Important report today out of the UK. UK performing many needless circumcisions. Too many unnecessary circumcisions are being performed in the United Kingdom. Currently, about 3.8% of boys in England are circumcised.
Randomly?
Yeah. Oh my God. I was just standing in the mall. I was sitting at the chair having a cuppa, so I came along.
I was in play at the
It happened to me when I was on the lift.
I was in play at the Field of the Lords.
I was bowling. Somebody just lopped it off. However, only about 0.6% of boys actually require the procedure due to medical necessity. The main cause of the unnecessary circumcision is the misdiagnosis of phimosis, a condition in which the foreskin cannot be pulled back over the head of the penis. And according to a report published in the September 30th issue of BMJ, British Medical Journal, too many English boys, especially those under age 5, are still being circumcised because of the misdiagnosis of phimosis. At birth, the foreskin is more invariably non-retractable, a little tougher, and this is transient. It resolves itself in nearly all boys as they mature. What's more, a reduction in the proportion of English boys circumcised at the attainable target of 2% would make about 6,000 fewer circumcisions a year, saving £3 million.
Wow.
Pounds is the currency or the weight?
The weight of the rings that come up. It's like getting calamari. That's what you get when you're done.
So they're saying only 0.6% of the people actually need a circumcision?
Yeah. Well, confession time. Tom here on the Great Red Experiment. I'm wearing a T-shirt, not a turtleneck. So.
And this is where the show went downhill.
Yeah.
It was something my parents said. Go ahead and do it. I don't know why.
Well, back then, it pretty much it was a very common thing.
It was done.
It's only been in the last really several years that the scientists have been coming out and saying
Don't do that.
There's no purpose behind it other than religious doctrine.
Apparently, people lived with it for many thousands of years.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people were doing it religiously for many thousands of years too.
Before organized religion.
Yeah. Mine was like getting when you buy a car, they talk into the undercoating.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's what the doctors did with me.
As it were.
You gotta lop that off. What, you guys all turtlenecks?
No, I'm with you. I'm with you, Tom.
You got a T-shirt? Maurice got a T-shirt, Chris?
Let's not go.
I didn't know we needed to go around.
Yeah, let's
not. Come on.
I'm going to go to a song.
Yeah. Good idea.
Turtleneck or T-shirt? Come on, what's up with this? What's up with the secrets here? Could be a new contest. Speculate.
We're trying to share here.
We're sharing here.
You're listening to the Great Radio Tiki Experiment at www.radiotiki.com. Thank you.
You need to get back in the arms of a good friend. And I need to get back in the arms of a girlfriend. I didn't know nobody, and then I saw you coming my way. I didn't know nobody, and then I saw you coming my way. Don't you need to get back in the arms of a good friend? Oh, 'cause honey, believe me, she'll love to call you my girlfriend. Don't you need to get back in the arms of a good friend? Oh, 'cause honey, believe me, she'll love to call you my girlfriend. 'Cause you got a good thing going, baby. You only need somebody to love. Well, you got a good thing going. You're only looking for someone to love. 'Cause you need to get back in the arms of a good friend. And I'm never gonna set you free. No, I'm never gonna set you free.
Any of these islands would make a fine new country.
I call President.
Vice President. Ooh, there's a big one. And it has freedom written all over it.
Sir, that's Cuba.
Cuba, eh? Take her down, Smithers.
You're flying the plane, sir.
Excellent.
When do the new Simpsons start in this country?
November 3rd.
Oh, shit. I guess I'll be watching the closing ceremonies in the Olympics.
Watch.
What is Fox doing till then?
Spanking it. Baseball.
Baseball and Dark
the World
Angel.
Series.
Baseball and Dark Angel.
Dark Angel's going to be on Sundays?
Angel.
Is that what you're saying?
You said what is Fox doing until then. What is Fox doing on Sundays?
Oh, okay.
They're showing Dark Angel instead of the presidential debates.
And they'll probably get better ratings.
They'll score big that night. Yeah. Dark Angel is up against Angel.
Is it?
Yeah. So it's a little bit of a questionable program. I know why Fox did it. They're like, all right, we're going to take Angel out, but we'll see. They're hoping to confuse some people, too.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. But
I mean, it's they're the number 5 network, the WB.
Yeah. So it's not like right. It's not
I don't think they're a threat.
And Fox is practically the number 3 network.
It's not like they're going up against a ratings powerhouse in Angel.
It's funny you mentioned the number 3 network. Tonight after Big Brother ended, I go, and that's the last we'll see of CBS until January.
It's not like Bet taking on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Best of luck to Bette Midler.
Good luck, Bet.
It's gotten positive reviews.
Yeah.
From middle-aged women.
And people who really, really, really love Broadway.
Oh, and the other thing about Dark Angel is they're starting to heavily promote it at like on the big screen.
Oh, you mean theaters?
So that
I was going to say
starting
to promote it.
That commercial is really nice on the big screen. You're not even trying.
Oh my God! I was about to start going into entertainment stuff, and I forgot. First of all, you are listening to the Great Radio Tiki Experiment, www.radiotiki.com, and you can contact us all week long at radio@radiotiki.com. We're on Shoutcast, we're on Icecast, we're on mp3.com. Look for us all over the place, and it is now time to whore the website.
Whore
the website. Quickly. Rapidly. Do you enjoy any of the books, movies, DVDs, songs that we talk about here on the show?
Why, yes, I do.
Do you, Jeff? Are you so interested in what Jeff has to say about movies that you go out and get the DVD as soon as it is available because of Jeff's wonderful, poignant reviews?
I don't.
Do you hang on Maurice's Buffy report and buy up all the fanzines and books about Buffy?
And videos.
You can get them all of them, from the Amazon.com website, and there's a link to it on our website. Yes, at www.radiotiki.com. If you look off to the left-hand side toward the middle, you will see our Amazon.com portal, and if you go there, from our website, we get a little piece of the action. I won't lie to you, folks, we get a little piece of the action. When you get something from this site, from Amazon, we see a piece of it, and we need more of that happening. If you help out, we get better toys.
And a better quality of service to you, the listener.
The show, any swag we get, any ducats we get from Amazon goes directly into the show. It will not be lining anyone's pockets.
It's not enough to line anyone's pockets.
It's more like lint. It's like pocket lint.
Didn't you buy like 3 days of DSL access with the last check?
Pretty much.
3/7 of a week free. Woo!
So we would encourage you to check out the Amazon.com portal on our website. Also, during the live show, be sure to check out the ICQ icon. I seek you.
Everyone just says ICQ.
I know.
Adam commented earlier. He thinks you were trying to mistakenly call it Gopher.
Gopher? Oh, no! I almost called it Mosaic. Oh.
Adam's been around the net for a while.
Adam's been on forever.
That was my comeback. No, he just keeps trying to say Archie and Veronica.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now that's not only have you been around for a while, but you're an internet nerd too.
No, he's an internet old man. That's what that means. It's a venerable position. A venerable position on the internet.
It's getting us so much play.
That means old.
Venerable means old. Adam, how about coming up with some of that frothy milk?
Yum, yum.
Yum,
Oh,
yum.
please don't send any. I know it won't make the trip.
Well, if you do it
Won't
airmail,
last.
if you do it airmail, maybe. If you send it by boat, we'll just get frothy chunks. Is what we'll get.
Yummy.
Anywho.
Yes, other items on the website. Be sure to check out the movie reviews. You can email us. You can email each other. You can contribute stories, and we would encourage you to contribute stories. We tend to put them not only on the website, but we will read them on the air, because that saves us from doing any of our own work. Thank you. On to entertainment. Who's got anything?
Oh, I do.
Chirp,
All
chirp,
right.
chirp, chirp.
Go ahead.
What?
I don't know either.
Survivor star Colleen lands animal role. Dateline Hollywood.
She's going to play that little furry guy from the Muppets.
Fur.
Woman.
No. Colleen Haskell was one of the last to go on CBS Survivor, but now she's the first of the cast to land a major role in a feature film. The Miami University student will play the love interest of Rob Schneider, Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo, in the comedy Animal. The film centers around a man, Schneider, who receives organ transplants from a multitude of animals and slowly finds himself taking on those animal traits. Wacky. Shooting begins on October 11th in Los Angeles. The picture will be released June 22nd via Columbia Pictures. Rookie director Luke Greenfield will take the helm, working from a script by Tom Brady.
Rookie, the Charlie Sheen, Clint Eastwood film?
No.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say when Jeff reviews it, he's going to give it an A+. It's going to be movie of the year.
I'm going to be in line.
No, that's going to be Chris's review. Chris's review is you confused it.
The lighting was fantastic.
And the sex was hot.
I'll be in line.
Other upcoming movie. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have more on that?
I have more. I have more entertainment.
No, on that story.
No, I don't.
Okay, because I had another upcoming film story.
Oh.
Yes. Van Damme makes unlikely Hasidic Jew in the Holy Land.
Oh, I had a great tongue sandwich.
Wasn't that a skit on the Critic?
I think so. No, that was
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It was Schwarzenegger. Man.
Schwarzenegger.
Same thing.
Jean-Claude Van Damme versus God.
Ava Nagila,
Oh,
baby.
God, you devil.
That was the muscles from Brussels versus the almighty creator of the universe in Goddamn. No, this is something entirely different. Dateline Jerusalem. Call it suspension of disbelief. Jean-Claude Van Damme, the muscles from Brussels, plays a bearded Hasidic Jew in his latest
Curls and all.
Yeah, in his latest action movie, The Order, filming now in Jerusalem. Growling and sweating, the brawny Belgian actor hopped on an exercise bike in his trailer/gym and began to pedal furiously while other members of the cast took 5 during a break of filming outside Jerusalem's Old City. I'm training while people have lunch, so I don't eat much, and I stay in good shape for the movie. It will cut my hunger. He sounds like an anime character. An assistant squirted the star, whose veins were bulging with a water spray pump. We think it.
So he's well hydrated, is what you're saying.
We think it makes him glisten," said the assistant. "I'd like to show you some slow motion kicks because people like to see Van Damme doing some kicking," the movie star said to Reuters, and so he did. The movie's American director Sheldon Lettich said the film was a thriller in which Van Damme plays a roguish art thief who goes in search of his archaeologist father missing in the Holy Land. During his hunt for Dad, Van Damme's character disguises himself as a black-garbed Hasidic Jew in order to give the bad guys the slip.
The slip.
Between takes, Van Damme threaded his way through teenage fans and the bustling market of Arab East Jerusalem to reach his trailer. One young fan slipped past the guards, prompting Van Damme to roar, "No, go away!" before he shoved the boy aside.
Roid Rage? Whoa.
After the brief interruption, Van Damme demonstrated his slow-motion kickboxing technique for the Reuters photographer. Walking away, he paused for a second, Mamselle, did you get the leg fully extended? He asked the photographer. Was the light shining properly on my pecs? I can do it again. The photographer declined.
What an ass.
I pulled that story
What an ass.
simply for the ass factor of this.
What an ass.
Oh my God, what a dick.
Did you get my good side? Was the light shining on me correctly?
We can do that. We can
Did
do
you
that.
see my
again.
nipples glisten?
We can do that shot again.
In my trailer.
Hello. You can tell.
Just after the Roid Rage, by the way.
No, go away! Raw! He's got little stick legs. He's got the Roid. Did you get the impression that Reuters was less than impressed with Mr. Van Dam? Did you? Did you get that? Chris?
Hollywood star given a taste of champagne. Dateline Champaign.
Hey! Champaign, Illinois. Great radio tiki experiment. Alma mater.
Harrison Ford's Windmill Tour of Champaign on Thursday did not include Beckman Center or the Assembly Hall or Cranert or even the Merle Plots, where corn continues to grow in the nation's oldest experimental agricultural station.
What's the source on this?
The ooze egg gay.
Okay. The not good.
Yeah, the not good.
Yes.
Except this is good. The museums? Nope. Our new intermodal transportation center?
No.
Nope. That big hole that's supposed to keep the boneyard from overflowing?
No.
Hooters?
Yes.
Yes. The veteran actor, 58, had 1 hour in Champaign while his helicopter was refueled at Willard Airport, and he spent it refueling his tummy and signing autographs at the historic home of Skippy Outfits on South Neal Street. He was real normal, said waitress Lauren Glad, 20, a University of Illinois senior. He didn't make a big deal of himself. Glad was curious about why Mr. Big Shot Hollywood actor was hanging out in Champaign.
And you know what? People would ask him that too, not in Champaign. Hey, you Mr. Big Shot Hollywood guy. You know what? You're not better than me.
Hi, I'm Han Solo.
I'm here to see you, Lauren, Ford told her, she said.
Have you ever seen a helicopter?
Do you want to?
The star of Star Wars, the Indiana Jones movies, and most recently, What Lies Beneath, had a barbecue sandwich.
Apparently Lauren lies beneath. Hello.
He was with a male friend.
Oh!
Who had a Western burger, sources tell the News Gazette.
What, they didn't get wings? What assholes?
You know what?
Come on, hot wings.
And I'm telling you, you guys remember when we lived in this town. For those of you listening around the world, this is like a small friggin' town in the middle of rural
It's
Illinois.
120,000 people.
Small friggin' town.
School is in session. School is in session now.
This was probably the biggest piece of news on all the networks that night, you know.
Even if someone got shot.
Yeah.
As tends to happen occasionally in Champaign.
It happens. There's some rage in Champaign.
He tipped $10 on an $18 check.
Well, he better.
There you go.
God damn it.
What, did he put down $28? Or did he put down 30 and ask for 2 and change? Because I don't see Harrison Ford as a man that carries around singles.
Well, unless he went to the Silver Bullet.
He's flying a helicopter cross country. I don't know. He tipped $10 on it. Then he signed Polaroids taken with each of the waitresses and autographed.
Which will now go up at Hooters restaurants all around the nation.
And autographed hats and footballs, said Lillian Hernandez, 30, of Danville. By 2 p.m. he was gone off to New York, she said. Michelle Berry, Flightstar customer service supervisor, verified that Ford, a veteran pilot, stopped to refuel his Bell helicopter at Willard Airport.
Wait, was he flying?
Was he flying a helicopter?
Yeah.
Flying the
I
helicopter.
believe that's what it implies.
From Champaign to New York.
Well, from someplace else to Champaign
to New York.
To New York.
Huh?
I didn't know you could really do helicopters cross country very well.
Well, you can, but I mean, it depends. You said Bell helicopter.
That takes a while.
I'm thinking
it?
one of those fishbowl helicopters. By the way, I used to work at Flightstar, the FBO fixed base operator there at Willard Airport.
Mm-hmm. But he declined an offer of lunch at the airport restaurant.
Because it's a friggin' pit.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Borrowed a Flightstar car and asked for directions to the nearest restaurant. Champaign Mayor Jerry Schweigart said Friday that the city would probably not commemorate the visit, as is the custom with celebrity visits. I doubt we'll have an official proclamation, he said, or offer him the keys to the city in absentia. I do not have an official position on Harrison Ford. Ford was unavailable for comment on how he liked the barbecue.
You know, next year we should go down, a year anniversary of it, go down to Hooters and say, we're here to celebrate Harrison Ford at
Day.
Hooters Day.
Oh, my God. Losers.
Oh, no. There's a lot of losers in that story. But that was the nice thing about FlightStar. There's different, like, FBOs at other airports. You can, like, fly in and go, hey, can I borrow your car? And they give you a car, and then you go eat in the town. It's pretty cool.
Because you don't want to be there.
You don't want to be at the airport. Not Champaign. The Champaign restaurant, or the restaurant in Willard was
sucky.
It was the student restaurant. It was like where you
it was like
the
dorm food?
Yeah, it was basically dorm food. It was cafeteria food.
Oh, fries with that.
Grade D, but edible. Alleged Linda Ronstadt stalker freed. Freed, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy.
Yes, as was told here several months ago on the Great Radio Tiki Experiment, one Bernard Ortiz was looking forward to his trial in Arizona when he would finally meet Linda Ronstadt. Now, this sucker, he wanted to go to trial because she would have to be there to testify against him so he could be in the same room with her. Linda Ronstadt...
a sicko, but a very smart sicko.
Man with a plan.
Was looking forward to his trial where he would finally meet his favorite singer. He might even wear a tux to his trial.
Oh.
But the alleged 56-year-old Ronstadt stalker will never get the chance. Prosecutors revealed Friday they had dropped the charge of attempted stalking against the Colorado man in favor of a restraining order that bars him from any future contact with the popular singer. Popular should be in quotes, by the way. And her family.
I'm sure she's popular somewhere.
Said prosecutor Dan Nicolini, for Bernie, I guess it's just a case of poor, poor, pitiful me. I guess that's a lyric from one of her songs. Nicolini said Ronstadt thought that sending him to prison again would do no good, and she did not want to feed his fantasies by having to appear in court to testify against him. He said the charge could be refiled, or Ortiz could face additional sanctions. What is he, Iraq? Should he violate the court order, including some jail time. Ortiz was released from jail Thursday, told the court that he understood the order, but if she wants to see me, the road to my door is always open. Ortiz was sentenced to 10 months in August 1998 for attempted stalking. You know, if attempted stalking is a charge, I think, like, aren't every one of us, mostly including Chris, guilty of this?
Not in the state of Illinois.
Attempted stalking.
Yeah, it's a per state sort of thing.
Oh, okay. He was arrested in May outside an Arizona concert hall on an outstanding felony warrant for stalking. He was nabbed by sheriff's deputies about 3 hours before Ronstadt was supposed to take the stage for A Prairie Home Companion with Garrison Keillor. Dressed in a white tuxedo, white shoes, and a red rose in his lapel, he was standing at a place he told Linda Ronstadt he would be, waiting for her.
That's not very slick.
Ortiz told reporters that he loved the singer very much as he was taken away from the Sundome Center for the Performing Arts in handcuffs. Sheriff's deputies were waiting for him after being alerted by Tucson police that he might try to attend the concert. He was arrested in the parking lot inside his white 1978 Cadillac with the license plate Ronstadt Louvre. Authorities found packages, flowers, copies of letters.
How many letters is that?
It was like R-N-D-S-T.
Okay.
Sent letters to Ronstadt, including one that said he would take her as his own, even if he had to hurt people. Now, see, right there, that's a big problem, Bernie. When you say you're going to hurt people, that gets people kind of.
That's when you become a dark side stalker.
Yeah, that's kind of wiggy.
That's when the police's ears perk up.
And all the stalkers are above average.
Next, anyone else? Next up.
Is that it?
I have a story about OJ, but I'm tired of OJ.
I think we're all tired of OJ.
Yeah. Basically, bought a. Can I
I
read
like
one
orange
quote?
juice.
Can I just read one quote from OJ, if I may?
I'm allergic.
If I can find it. Basically, it's about OJ buying a house in Miami.
Reportedly buying a house.
Reportedly buying a house in Miami. Oh, did you see? Do you have this?
No.
Bienvenidos a Miami.
Sellers were asking $625,000 for the home, but neither they nor OJ could confirm the final sales price. But his quote, here's the seller of the home.
Was he like up the street from Sly Stallone or Madonna?
I don't know. It's a upscale Miami neighborhood.
I thought he was broke, and that's why he couldn't pony up $37 million.
Yeah, I don't know how he paid for it, but here's what caught my eye here, and it's right along lines with the Van Damme story. The quote from the seller, the lady, Mrs. Levine, who lived there for 20 years. We had 20 warm and loving, wonderful years in that house. We wish O.J. the same kind of happiness. Said Simpson, the house would have to undergo extensive renovations. The grounds include a swimming pool and a guest house, but I need a few things more. I've lived in some pretty upscale places. This place has a lot of shortcomings compared to some of the places I've lived. The land is great. I've already met some of the neighbors. What a dick.
Yeah.
That's it. Then it talks about how he's been arrested for beating up his girlfriend again.
No way.
Or something.
And that's how it ends.
One more little blurb before we go to music.
From I won't do mine then.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've tried to jump in 4 times now.
Jeff, it looks like you have nothing over there. That's why I'm sorry. You go for it.
From there are certain things you're just not supposed to fuck with department.
Uh-oh.
Good grief. ABC naps Charlie Brown specials.
Oh, my God.
Good grief, you're switching networks, Charlie Brown. In an upset of great pumpkin-sized proportions, ABC has beat out CBS for the rights to the holy trinity of classic Charlie Brown animated specials, putting an end to a 35-year tradition.
Wow. Are they still going to have the Dolly Madison commercials?
I don't know.
Where am I going to go for my Halloween Garfield/Charlie Brown Great Pumpkin fix?
Well, according to the story, all CBS ever really aired was the Christmas special, and the Thanksgiving and Halloween specials were rarely shown.
The Halloween special was shown every year.
Maybe not in recent years.
Yes.
Maybe when I was a
Your
child.
knowledge is better than varieties.
Well, I mean, I guess when I was a child.
Yeah.
So does ABC plan to show them all the time now, or every year?
They have a 3-year deal, and they're going to show all 3 every year.
Excellent.
And
Excellent.
CBS is all pissy about it. No Arbor Day.
It's Arbor Day, Charlie Brown. There was a Valentine's one too when Snoopy got a girlfriend and he ran off to join the circus.
Whoa.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember that one at all.
You don't know, Jeff? Do you remember that one?
Wasn't that a movie, not just a Valentine's Day special?
I thought it was just a Valentine's Day special.
Is that like Come Home Snoopy or something like that?
Snoopy Come Home.
Snoopy
Maybe
Come
that was a
Home.
movie. There was a Valentine's one that...
Snoopy Come Home was the one where he found his original owner before he was donated to the Daisy Hill Puppy Farm.
Yeah.
With the rest of his family.
And just for show completion, Charles Schultz's death reported on our second show several months back. You got anything else over there?
Charlie Brown Christmas continued to pull solid numbers for CBS through last year. The show dominated its time period among adults 18 to 49 and households last December. CBS insiders, however, said the network won't miss the ratings.
No.
Whoa. They were pretty modest. It's a matter of tradition.
They got Raymond and King of Queens. Sure. I did watch the Christmas one because I always get a little tear in my eye. It's great.
That poor little Christmas tree.
When Linus stands on the stage and he tells, basically the whole first Christmas.
Great joy.
Gets all biblical.
Gets biblical on that. And the little Christmas tree, everybody kind of decorates it. Snoopy wins first prize in the neighborhood contest, which is sweet justice in of itself.
Everybody shits on Charlie Brown for 28 minutes, and then at the end,
we
all love you. Aww.
The whole strip was like that. For 40, 50 years, people shit on Charlie Brown. I never understood why he didn't just finally go nuts.
Yeah.
that would have been a good final strip. Charlie Brown just axing everybody. Just a big hatchet right through Linus's skull. Well, Linus was always nice to him. Lucy, carrying around Lucy's headless body, dragging it by her ankle, blood pouring out of the hole at the top. I'm sorry. I've gone too far, have I?
Points to Sally and Peppermint Patty. You, my bedroom now.
Sally was a sister.
Who am I going for?
Marcy. Which, by the way, Marcy and Peppermint Patty in three-way. Bravo. I say bravo. This is where we want to be.
There's all that unexplored sexual tension going on.
They would often refer to it in the strip, in the Daily Strip. Both Marcy and Peppermint Patty clearly love Charlie Brown, but I think they They loved each
He
other.
realized
too.
he was a big fucking loser.
They loved each other too.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, sir.
You know, there was some homoerotic tension between Marcy and Pepper and Patty, and then they had Charlie Brown. So that would have been excellent three-way, I think. Worthy of your finer softcore porn channels, I think.
I'm just picturing. There's been various, various like things where they've done live people where they've made them look like Charlie Brown or whatever. I'm just imagining some guy with the big head and the yellow shirt with the black zigzag on it.
Sure.
In a porn movie. Oh man,
why not?
You're hung like a bear, Charlie Brown.
Oh yeah.
Touch me here, Charlie Brown. No. I had a story about Jerry Springer, but it can't top what we just did to Charlie Brown, so I'm going to leave that alone. Would you like to take us out, Jeff?
I did the last time.
Oh, that's right.
You're listening to the Great Radio Tiki Experiment at www.radiotiki.com.
I met someone at a dog show, just holding my left arm. Everyone was acting normal, so I tried to act nonchalant. We both said, I really love you. The Shriners loaned us cars. We raced up and down the sidewalk 20,000 million times. Why did anyone else's house should I react? These things happen to other people. They don't happen all the time. When you're falling with an angel, doesn't mean you have to go to the apple building. Somebody be on a pinhead, calling you an angel, calling you the night. Heard that they have a space program, but you see you can't hear them no way. Sometimes I think I kinda like that, and in the times I think I'm already there. As for my admission, gonna speak to the man in charge. The secretary says it's on another line, can I hold for a long, long time? I found out she's an angel, I don't think she knows I know. I'm worried that something might happen to me if anyone ever found out. Why do they send her to anyone else? How should I react? These things happen to other people. They don't happen all the time. When you're calling an angel, doesn't mean you have to throw your body out of the building. Some of the meeting on the pinhead, calling you an angel, calling you the Nazi. Heard that they have a space program, but you think you can, and there's no sometimes I think I kinda like that, and in the times I think I'm already there. When you're falling with an angel, doesn't mean you have to throw your body out of the building. Some of the meeting on the pinhead, calling you an angel, calling you the Nazi. Heard that they have a space program, but you think you can, and there's no sometimes I think I kinda like that, and in the times I think I'm already there.
You ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir, I've never been up in a plane before.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Do you want me to check the weather, Clarence?
No, why don't you take care of it? Joey, you ever hang around the gymnasium?
We better get back now, Joey.
No, Joey can stay here for a while if you'd like.
Could I?
Okay, if you don't get in the way.
Joey, you like movies about gladiators?
Oh, dear God.
Edit.
Gladiator available for pre-order at Amazon.com, which you can get to through a link on our website.
Yeah, keep going with
Mini-whore.
that, Jeff, because I forgot to pick my guy.
Mini-whore.
I forgot to pick my guy for the condemned meal this week.
Wait,
who did I say I was going to do last week? There was a name. There was something.
You should have listened to the show.
Yeah.
I did.
Gail She.
Okay, I got an offender. You're listening to the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. You just heard... Chris, what was that we just heard? I do that to him every friggin' show. I ask him a question when he's halfway across the room.
I'll translate for him.
Well, Tom.
He's not sure.
What does that particular hand gesture mean when you do that to me, Chris? Oh, that means keep going, keep going. We got a ska version of She's an Angel.
Or it could have been She's an Angel covered by Skaversion. We're not sure.
You know, that's a good ska band name too. Yeah,
Skaversion. That's
like their whole thing is doing cover tunes in ska format.
Uh-huh.
That's their whole
Ska-version,
gig.
yeah.
And so they're ska-version.
Uh-huh.
Here in the Chicago area, we had
You know-
lots of good ska band names.
Yeah. Mephistopheles.
Luke
Skywalker.
Skabooby.
Skabooby.
Al Scapone.
Al Scapone.
Scapone.
Scally Baba and the 40-ounce horns.
That's right. Scally Baba. That's right. A lot of good ska bands
A lot of
in
good ska
Chicago.
bands. Ska band names.
Ska band names.
To clarify.
Be clear.
It is time.
What time is it, Tom?
For our regularly scheduled segments.
Cool.
That's right.
Regular. That's how we like them.
Like a good poop. Opening up the regularly scheduled segments this week. Offender number 158. David Castillo. Executed August 23rd, 1998. Texas Criminal Justice number 770. Any guesses on his final meal? Jeff, any guesses?
Now, does this have the offense?
It does if you click on offender information. I did not do so.
You didn't want to print out 286 separate pages or whatever.
I'll tell you, I looked at about 10 of them.
Kind of downers.
Pretty much all murder.
Well, they're not only murder, but like horrible, horrible murders. And, this bit is a little bit funny. And when you go, murdered 4 people in convenience store, skull fuck the cashier, you don't want that. So
hacked off a kid's penis while trying to perform circumcision.
That was a story
in
I
the
tried
UK.
to do. That was a story I tried to do.
Never gonna let that one go, Tom, are we?
It was a good story.
I see a cheeseburger in there somewhere.
Cheeseburger, that's a solid guess. You're starting to see what the boys are looking for on their final meal.
I would
Maurice?
have went for quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
Because it kind of rhymes with his name.
Chris says Tex-Mex.
And some bottled water.
Okay.
Coke.
We are fairly close. Sorry, cheeseburger is out.
Oh!
Wait. I'm sorry. Cheeseburger's in.
Oh!
That makes everyone correct this week.
Wow.
Hello.
David Castillo's final meal, August 28th, 1998, consisted of 24 soft shell tacos.
Hello.
18 hard shell tacos.
Hello.
6 enchiladas. 4 quesadillas. 6 tostados. Now, here's the fun part. 2 whole onions. 5 jalapenos. 2 double cheeseburgers. 1 chocolate shake. We're finally getting to the beverage. 1 gallon of milk.
Diet Coke.
And 1 package of Marlboro cigarettes.
Uh-huh.
The Marlboro cigarettes, of course, were denied by the Texas Criminal Justice Administration.
I'm seeing the theme of guys working the evacuation angle. You fuckers are going to be cleaning that room for an hour.
You are going to be so sorry when I void my bowels. You are going to be so sorry. 24 soft shell tacos.
To wash down the 18 hard shell.
Followed up by 18 hard shell.
42 tacos.
6 enchiladas. 6 enchiladas, 4 quesadillas, 6 tostados. On top of it all, like a cherry on the sundae, 2 whole onions and 5 jalapeno peppers. Oh my God!
Now mark him off.
Oh yeah, I should mark him done because otherwise.
Oh, he's done all right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm gonna come back to him. He's just above Delbert Teague Jr., who asked for no last meal and ate a hamburger at his mother's request. Next week we will visit another offender. I should get to where I pick 2 of them. That way I can read one ahead of time and say the name. No, because then people will be going looking it up. No, I don't want that. Next week we will visit another offender from the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. Chris, it is safe to assume you have no stalking report. Our regularly scheduled segment is the fact that Chris has no stalking report. Plus, he's nowhere near his mic right now. setting up for the next regularly scheduled segment because it's a brand new season. Welcome to season number 5. Maurice with the Buffy Report.
I wish I knew how to say 5 in Latin, because their website has the seasons, anno, and then the number, but they have it as a number, and I don't know 5 in Latin.
The member of the Great Radio TV Experiment who does speak Latin is in the can right now.
So anyways, year 5. Season 5.
Oh, shouting from the bathroom, he failed Latin.
Jeff's excuse is that he failed Latin. Okay, this week's Buffy Report. Season 5 begins.
By the way, I have not seen this episode.
Okay.
Alex freaked out like about 6:30 and I was busy. So, it's all new to me.
I'll be giving stuff away, but not as such.
I don't mind spoilers. I'm okay with that. You go for it.
This week's Buffy was entitled Buffy vs. Dracula, I believe, because again this week, Friday afternoon, www.buffy.com was having troubles. So I'm gonna ask them to please make sure your site's available.
Carthago deletion est.
It would be nice.
It was what?
Buffy vs. Dracula is what I got out of the TV guide. So.
That's what the TiVo said.
All right.
Okay, so TiVo is probably correct. So I did.
Fortuna bella multum puella stat.
Fortune gives
beauty to many women. I don't remember why I remember that phrase. That's just one of the ones I remember. That was like a homework.
By the way,
phrase.
Maurice wanted to know how to say 5.
Not a clue.
The number 5.
Not a clue.
Okay.
I would guess pentum, but that's just
pentum sounds
maybe sure.
I was expecting really
bad
a or sticky or schlocky.
A Chate brand Buffy episode.
But it was the myth of Dracula is pretty much so ingrained you can't do much with it. So it was pretty much how you would expect Buffy versus Dracula to be. There was the typical.
I have no visions of that.
Okay, well, take Bram Stoker's Dracula, put it in Buffy.
Did she fall in love with him?
Yes.
She did. Wow, I was just guessing.
Right? Did he charm someone to be his servant? Yes.
Who did he charm?
Sander, and that's where the comic relief came in because he did the whole the master.
He was Renfield.
He was Renfield. Yeah, he ate a bug.
Excellent.
A spider and a fly.
All
actually,
right.
So.
Don't tell me Buffy's sister saved the day.
No, she did not appear till the last 5 seconds of the episode.
Really? All right.
Yes. So we were held off for 1 week with the with what is going to occur when Buffy's sister shows up. But yeah, it was a typical beginning of the season episode. Most of the beginning of the season episodes are just kind of one-off type episodes. Some of them kind of play into the overall picture, yeah. But and this one did in a way because Giles was thinking of leaving, and the whole Buffy versus Dracula conflict got Buffy to ask him to remain to be his watcher or her watcher.
Is he been reinstated in the council?
No, he has not.
Oh, well then. Okay.
So yeah, so he'll be freelance watching.
Freelance watching. Okay.
So she fights Dracula. There's
played by who? Anybody we know?
No, it was no one recognizable. He, when I first saw him, he didn't really look like a Dracula.
Really?
He kind of played a Dracula pretty well.
Yeah.
He had the kind of cocky attitude that Dracula has.
Now, is the whole theory that he's the father of all vampires, or
right? He's the creator of all vampires.
All the vampires that are running, all the problems they're having can be traced back to him.
Well, all the vampires.
Right. All the vampires.
Yeah.
So he's supposed to be how old then?
Hundreds of years old.
Hundreds.
But that's not how Buffy did this story. He's not the father of all vampires. He's just another vampire that got famous.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry. That they did explain that. They said basically he was the first guy to make vampires famous. There were vampires before him, and he was the first one to bring them out in a way that people knew that they were there.
Right, because the first vampire slayer was like a tribal girl.
That's true, right? But everyone kind of seemed to hate him. Like we didn't know about this before, but apparently Anya had met him, and Spike had met him.
Dracula.
Yeah, Dracula.
The
No,
Dracula.
they never mentioned it before. No, there's this guy Dracula. No.
Well, if Buffy's got a sister that we've never
Yeah, I mean,
seen,
I can handle
why are
that.
they
Sure,
gonna?
I know.
I can handle that.
Exactly. Right.
now-
Right. He's just another character in the world. You know.
Did they go into the whole Vlad the Impaler thing?
I think it was briefly touched upon
Really?
that he was Vlad the Impaler, but it was they didn't go into that part of the lore.
They didn't talk about how he was made a vampire then? Or?
No.
No.
He's Dracula, dude.
Yeah, right. I would suppose that the Buffy version of how he was made would be different from the Bram Stoker version of how he was made, since he was not the original vampire, and like I said, I was incorrect in that he was just the first popular vampire, if you will.
Yeah. He made a name. He made a household word.
He owes Spike 5 pounds, and Anya met him once when she was still a demon, and she thought he was kind of slick and cool. You know, which
Really?
you know.
So is he like is he kind of like Michael Nori in Flashdance? Is he that kind of vampire?
What?
He did come to town, and everyone liked him.
Really?
I mean, Anya was enamored by him, and
So he's like this fabulous like young cool guy, or is he an old?
he looks young. Yeah,
Really?
he's young and thin, which not how I normally picture
Just
him.
You know who'd be a good Dracula? Not that he's all like good looking or anything. He's older now, but I think Sting could play a good vampire.
I
He's got
think
that
he could.
sunken in face and everything. You know.
I think he could do or
Plus,
be a
he'd
vampire.
charm everybody into that tantric sex. You know.
Yeah. And then they had the sisters or whatever, the gypsies. They were in it as well. You know, Dracula's gypsies.
Oh yes.
The 3 gypsies.
Excellent.
So yeah, I mean, pretty much it was take Bram Stoker's Dracula, kind of throw it in the Buffy universe,
And basically
twist it a little bit.
He came to Sunnydale.
He came to because he was looking for the Slayer. He wanted to make the Slayer immortal.
Really?
Yeah. Well, why else would? I mean, that makes sense. I mean, why would Dracula come to Sunnydale? There's no reason for him to come because I mean he's from Transylvania. So.
Well, I didn't know if Dracula, being Dracula, could be bothered with the Slayer, but.
He kind of. I know it seemed like for him it was kind of like a legend kind of thing that it's the Slayer. She is kind of someone special. You know, hey, this is a special one. Let me try to turn her into someone to fight on my side, sort of thing.
Oh, really? So that was my next one. He wasn't enamored with her. He wasn't in love.
No.
With the Slayer?
It was kind of a power thing.
Oh, okay.
He was looking for someone with a powerful adversary, not adversary, ally.
Powerful ally.
And the whole the only thing that kind of bothers me is that they used vampire powers which weren't in the show previous. Like he uses gaseous form a lot in the and that's one of the classic vampire abilities, from Bram Stoker.
Maybe there's levels of vampire ability, like you got to learn some.
That could be.
Spike could do it, but he becomes like tapioca.
You got to be a level 6 vampire before you could.
I didn't want to do that. I tried so.
That would be a level 13
I was
vampire.
trying so hard not to go.
And he turned into a bat, which we haven't seen any of the other vampires do.
Again, he's got skills.
So he's got the skills. Although they do, they do kind of dismiss that. They say what is it? I think Spike said something to the effect like, "Oh, they're just parlor tricks." He's not special. He owes me 5 pounds or whatever. So Spike was kind of dismissing his powers as being just like magic tricks, sort of parlor tricks, sort of thing.
Go ahead and do it, Spike. Go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, but basically, it wasn't it was a decent kind of one-off episode. I guess I'll spoil it. They don't really kill Dracula.
That was my question. I would have asked it.
But I don't think they're going to bring him back. I mean, it's open. They could bring him back, but I don't think they're going to. It was just something to have fun with a little, laugh a little.
Are we going to see the Techno Mages again this season?
That's Babylon.
Different show. And the books are going to come out next year.
Oh, good.
So, and then Buffy's sister.
Let's talk about that issue. Let's get that out the way. First of all, they didn't mention her the whole show, or did they prep you?
No,
your sister's coming.
At all. You know what? It was weird because the commercials kind of bait and switch. They're like, Buffy's sister's showing up, and
she did.
And she was there for 5 seconds in the episode. She basically, her one line was, "Mom."
That's just all. That's weird.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get past it and I'll just, suspend, but that's just weird. I mean, you have this mom with another daughter that she never ever sees.
Yeah. So they're going to have a lot of splaining to do.
And wasn't there
next
an episode 3 years ago where Buffy's dad actually did come back?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And didn't I get the impression he was an asshole or something? Is that what the situation
I think he
is?
was just not available or something.
And where was the sister then?
I'm going to suppose their explanation of that she was with him.
Here's how this is going to work.
It's TV, I know. I'm sorry.
No. Remember the episode of Star Trek The Next Generation where
God.
like they get blasted by the scan and then everybody forgets who everybody is and there's suddenly this guy there and then they go into the computer and they find the guy's just part of the crew and they can't explain it or they don't know, they just assume, oh, we found his records and he's like an alien, he's trying to take over the ship to help fight a war.
Cool.
Or it's going to be like how in yesterday's Enterprise when they encounter the Enterprise C and they sent Tasha Yar back, and then Sela is like showed up and she's a Romulan and she looks just like Tasha Yar, but she's actually Tasha's daughter. It's going to be like that where there was some sort of time thing, man, and suddenly Buffy has a sister and that's all.
Everyone in the Great Radio Tiki Experiment is staring at Chris in disbelief. Shock.
Geek alert.
Shock
Geek
and
alert.
horror.
Geek alert.
Horror and shock.
It'll be okay, man.
Yeah, I guess it's a wait and see.
Basically, Chris is so centered with this whole sister thing. He's like, it's groovy.
Well,
it's okay.
That and I think Michelle Trachtenberg or whatever her name is
on your stalking list.
She will be when she's of age.
I don't think that's ever stopped you before, Claire Danes.
She's got the DSLs.
Refer to a previous show.
Yeah, and of course she looks. Of course, this hasn't stopped TV shows before, but she looks nothing like her mother or her sister.
Yeah, she got it all from her dad.
But yeah, right. That's never stopped TV shows before.
Willis and Arnold didn't look like Mr. Drummond.
What you talking about, Willis?
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, I never noticed that.
Wow.
That adds a whole new subtext to my enjoyment of that show.
I can't wait to see some reruns.
Here's the story. Yeah, hey, wait. The Brady girls didn't look like their dad.
Oh, they told us that from the beginning.
Oh, that's right.
Next week's Buffy?
Next week's Buffy. Buffy's sister interferes with Buffy being the Slayer.
And wackiness
ensues.
Here's a new character.
Yeah.
Here she is.
Here she is.
She's supposed to be 15. Well, I mean, I know she's 15, but her character's in high school.
I don't know what her character is supposed to be yet.
She's 15 in real life.
They haven't established that yet, and so, like I said, she was there for 5 seconds, literally.
Buffy's in the college, man. She's not there. She's over there.
So I'm kind of still wondering how they're going to fit this whole thing in. I hope she's going to be just like a kind of an occasional character.
Yeah, Buffy's
but I get
in the
dorms.
That's not Good luck on that one, sir. Good luck on your 7, sir. Vegas countdown, 14, 15, 16 days.
Well, speaking of that, my grandparents are sending us coupons.
Oh, woo! For like dinners?
Tropicana across the street from Excalibur. Buy one burger, get one free. And the burger is a meal.
Oh.
It's like a pound burger?
According to my grandparents.
Oh, well, so it's an appetizer.
That means it's an appetizer for normal people.
I just heard that the buffet at Paris is really good.
It's like kitty corner.
Yeah.
Well.
You guys
and I know the brunch is really good at Luxor.
You guys better take pictures.
Of?
Just the trip.
Of buffets?
Yeah, of buffets. I want to see some fucking buffets.
It's fabulous.
Dude, wait, could you see Chris stand over the buffet with the camera? This is for Tom. Look at this prime rib, Tom.
Look at that. I had one of those, and look at the shrimp. I had those.
Here's Jeff vomiting and going back for more.
Dude, that iodine. There's
Don't eat
iodine
the
in the
shrimp.
shrimp.
It's full of iodine. Oh, boy.
Did you catch Angel at all?
Yes, I did. The Angel episode was actually kind of good, but if you took the karaoke part of it out, there's a good story in it. There was like this whole
Angel's Maker.
Well, actually, they teased.
Another 5 seconds.
Exactly. They teased again, and they didn't come through. It was really another story which didn't have anything to do with what they had teased with, but they're setting up for the event where she's going to challenge him. Like they
sweeps.
She was actually there for like a minute. Compared to
Ooh.
the Buffy's sister being there for 5 seconds.
That's a full 12 times longer.
Yeah. But what he did is he had to help this woman in her being challenged by a tribunal, which is kind of a well, I got the sense it was kind of like a Norse sort of judgment system, and they just appear occasionally, like when certain people that are fated to be that.
What's
like
her issue?
Well, she had some child which is supposed to be special.
Oh, okay.
So evil, yeah. So evil was out to get the special child, and so they challenged her through the tribunal, and so she had a champion to fight for her, but Angel accidentally killed him because he thought that he was evil and he was actually a good demon, like trying to help her. It was like a redeemed demon, like himself, and he killed him. So he had to become the champion then.
That bites.
Yeah. So it was a good thing about redemption, and he's on his whole own quest to become human because he got this whole thing at the end of last season that if he does enough good deeds, he'll become human eventually again.
He had the chance to be human last year, turned it down.
Well, that was because it involved Buffy. He and Buffy still had unresolved issues, and it was going to cause a problem.
Oh, boy, doesn't he feel like a schmuck now?
There's still work to be done. That was why.
Oh, and
it wasn't earned.
All the work is done?
It wasn't earned.
Right. It was something that kind of happened because it was like accidental.
Right.
And so that was when he put things back the way they were, went back a day in time.
I get it. Cool.
Which was a good episode.
All right.
Very touching. So that ends this week's Buffy Report.
And welcome to season number 5 of Buffy. Bravo, Maurice.
I'm sticking with Pentum.
I know Pentum.
Season
Pentium.
Pentum. Jeff, did you see any movies this week?
Pentum.
I guess.
If you can call them that.
Yeah.
Jeff looks distasteful.
Yeah. Theme week.
3
themes this week.
Sequels?
Brazilian movies.
All right.
Go fucker porn?
That's something else.
Subtitles. And movies that try to be likable but just kind of sucked.
And you can't look up subtitles on the internet because it has the word tit in it.
Correct.
Titliest.
I saw the
Titliest.
Palme d'Or winner.
Oh, this is at your new
Bjork?
Your new movie club.
Bjork in Dancer in the Dark.
Bjork.
B-.
That's kind of a downer, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
B-? Okay.
Yes. Orfeu. I don't know how to pronounce it. A little Shakespearean kind of...
Off of Orpheus?
A little Shakespearean kind of thing set in Brazil, in modern-day Brazil.
I'm sorry.
Combining all 3 themes, subtitles, Brazilian, and movies that try to be likable but sucked, C+. Urbania, a movie I just didn't understand, so I won't go into it. C.
Try to be likable?
Who was in that?
Nobody.
Oh.
Nobody.
That sounds like a Bogosian movie.
No.
Because he did
Suburbia. That was Suburbia.
I know.
Which was not good either.
It was okay.
Because,
the ending was
styles of movies are dictated entirely by their names.
I said it sounds
like... The Burbs. That was a Bogosian movie.
The Burbs.
That sounds like a Bogosian movie.
A little respected Tom Hanks.
No, it was a Bogosian movie because he did that movie Suburbia.
No, I said it sounds like...
A French film called Human Resources, C+.
Now, see, again, I'm going to say it sounds like it could be a horror film. Or
no, it's...
Yeah.
Son gets a job in a factory in Human Resources that his father's worked at for 30 years. They take and twist the son's work to justify firing a bunch of people, including his father.
You couldn't see that one coming.
Yeah, by the way,
I was thinking Human Resources, it's people.
There's
people.
There's no twisting the job there. Sometimes that falls into the purview of HR.
We're not resources.
No,
we're people.
they brought him in to do something, and that's something
Consulting?
they applied somewhere else and said, we can get around all these people.
Some sort of seminar.
Yeah. Urban Legends Final Cut. It passed. That's all I'll say. D-. And
Just barely.
And Penelope Cruz, Woman on Top, C. Two of our themes, Brazilian and Try to be Likable and C.
And what themes does Urban Legend fill?
Oh, that just sucked.
Oh, that just sucked. Okay. See, and then I want to vote for Urban Legend.
Go ahead, baby.
All right, I'm going for Urban Legend on that. Although the Penelope Cruz film sounds intriguing, but
It's a Bjork movie.
I want to hear about Bjork.
Okay.
I had to wear tap shoes and everything. It was like, this was a real movie. I can't wait to get back in the world of music.
Film lecture time.
Everybody, pencils out.
Director Lars von Trier is one of the 4 directors that came up with this style of cinema called Dogma 95.
Huh?
Whoa. They claim it's just to bring realism back to movies because, these 4 directors. Okay. Because movies, they say one of the bad parts about movies is how they aren't real. Things like, incidental music, special effects. No. It's just Luddite cinema, in my opinion. But, what do I know?
Did you say Ludditism?
Luddite cinema.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said.
Like the Amish?
Yes.
The Luddites were different.
They all don't have buttons. Okay.
Part of Dogma 95 is you have to swear an oath to these several precepts. Among them,
it's like the Masons.
Among them, all your camera work must be handheld. You can't bring any outside props. You have to film on location and use whatever's there. Incidental music not allowed. Special
any music allowed? Or?
Well, if there's a radio playing in the scene, that's okay, but no music. Can't use music. What else? No lighting. You have to use natural lighting.
Were there any night shots?
This isn't a dogma film. It just ties in.
Oh,
well, if you're doing a night thing, you have to have in a house with lights on or a starlight, and that's all you may use.
Whoa.
There's been 14 official dogma films. A dogma film is supposed to be untitled and not credit the director and just have a certificate of authenticity at the opening. And the funny part is if you break any of the rules of Dogma, you have to go to the Dogma website and write a confession.
It's weird.
Like some of the confessions are kind of funny. Like one of them is like, well, I covered a window with a black curtain that wasn't there to make the lighting better. and another confession is, I chased some free-range chickens from the ranch next door through my shot.
No, the horror.
The debate rages on whether this is just a breath of fresh air or just a big cruel joke that these 4 guys have played.
Have you seen any of
No,
them?
I have not.
No? It actually sounds like a cruel joke. I'm going to go on the...
There is a large cruel joke contingency, although John Travolta has called it the breath of fresh air that Hollywood needs.
John
Travolta. He's such an authority.
Battlefield Earth.
Yeah.
Thank you, John Travolta. You know what?
This is going to be a blockbuster.
You know why I think this is a joke? Because it's the kind of crap like the 4 of us sitting around would come up with. Okay.
Let's
All
see if we get people to make movies
doing this
where they don't use any extra lighting.
They all make their own movies
effects.
of this. They're all practicing what they preach.
But just like as a joke, though, they're like joke films. They're
real serious films.
So like full-length films, not
yes.
like short.
Yes.
It's a long way to go for a joke.
Yeah.
That would be.
This isn't an official Dogma 95 film, but it uses a lot of those styles. It's just all handheld camera. There's no music. Lars von Trier.
This director is one of the 4
yes.
authors. Okay.
It's all handheld cameras. It's all natural lighting, no music.
I'm curious because you say there was no music in this. I thought Bjork did some music for this movie. Or was...
Certain scenes are music, but I'm saying incidental music.
Okay.
The story is Bjork is a Czech immigrant to Washington in the early 60s. She came to America because she has this genetic eye disorder, which eventually will cause her to be blind. And her son has it also, being genetic, and she came to America to get an operation for her son, only she has no money, so she works in a factory, saving every penny she can to get her son this operation. And when things get really bad for her, she just imagines she lives in a musical. And just Hollywood musical numbers break out every, 20 minutes or so.
She had to wear tap shoes and everything.
Can we use that line a couple hundred more times in our life?
But we love Bjork.
Oh. And this film, it's a really powerful film. The performances, especially Bjork, she doesn't really act. She brings no technique or emotion to the movie, but then again, there is no filmmaking technique in this movie.
Oh.
So it kind of fits.
Wait, she has no emotion, or she brought no emotion?
She brought nothing. She was just reading lines. She brought emotion, but no technique, nothing. It was just if she was standing here reading my piece of paper.
Right.
So was it like that famous line from the one movie we saw when we were watching cable in college? Jesus.
No.
Oh, so it wasn't that bad.
No.
Okay.
And one thing leads to another, and she befriends her landlord, and there's a big twist when the two of them share their secrets with one another. Turns out he's broke and tries to steal all her money. And one thing leads to another, and she ends up killing him and goes on trial for it. Well, she kills him because he asks her to.
Oh, no. Is he dying or just depressed?
Coward.
Oh, okay.
He's broke and can't face his wife, basically.
Okay.
If you're a friend, you'll kill me.
Okay.
And you got that one side where it's really powerful, and you go through a lot watching this movie, but then you think about it, and the story is just moronic.
Yeah, it seems a little, well, I was going to say juvenile.
Yeah, very juvenile. This eye thing is never explained. For some reason, he can't have the operation until he's 13. Okay.
Well, it only works after your bat mitzvah.
If he knows about it, this genetic condition, it'll just get worse. So he can't tell him about it.
Wait, if he knows about it, it'll get worse?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And the only one who can save you is Dr. Aslan, the good lion.
Is one of the tenets of this style of filmmaking, not that this film was following it, but is one of the tenets that they do no research?
No. And the courtroom scene, we could have written better. It was just that bad.
I say order.
Yeah. Part of the whole reason she's on trial is because she's keeping this guy's secret. The guy she killed, she's keeping his secret. Even though
he's dead.
He's dead. If the courtroom scene were competently written, it would have come out, but it wasn't competently written, so it never comes out. And it's one of those things where all she really would have had to do is say, 2 sentences about his secret, and the whole thing would have blown over.
Oh.
But oh no, she hangs on till the bitter end, all for the sake of her son, because she kind of hides the money so that he can have the operation anyway.
Yeah.
And it ends with her hanging. Oh, I'm sorry to give it away.
Damn. Hey, what was her final meal?
It was something that they gave her. It was a corn and a little bit of meat kind of thing.
Was this set in
Washington State, 1964?
The 60s.
Yes. There was a review in the New York Times that I saw which sums this movie up perfectly. Be prepared to come with a handkerchief in one hand and rotten tomatoes in the other.
Okay.
And that sums it up perfectly. It's one of those movies you never want to see again.
Mm-hmm.
Not because of any quality issue. Like, I never wanted to see 7 again.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. You never want to see it again.
You respect this movie on the level that you respected 7? Is that what you're saying?
No, was I not clear?
Maybe I missed the negative in there. Did you say not like 7 or just like 7?
He doesn't want to see it again.
You know how 7 was kind of an intense movie?
Disturbing.
Right. Don't want to see it again.
I really don't want to see it again. This was like that.
Okay, all right. Now I get it.
Saving Private Ryan kind of?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I could never watch Saving Private Ryan.
Right.
Okay.
I'm not saying a quality issue.
Right.
Because I like how I compared X-Men to The Lord of the Rings, not an equality issue.
Mm-hmm.
But it was kind of intense.
I see now. Now this is part of your new movie endeavor.
Yes.
Did you speak with your fellow patrons afterwards? Were some of them just simply blown away and thought it was the best thing ever?
No, it was pretty much what I was saying.
Right.
A lot of them thought it was good, but yeah.
Did you guys go out for lattes afterwards? Did you
All
hang?
several hundred of us? No.
Did you hang afterwards?
No.
Everybody back to my house for DVDs. Yay!
The guy who led the discussion is the guy who founded Facets Multimedia downtown. Really famous video production house. And I went up to him and complained about digital video afterwards. That felt good.
And then
Did he
plug the show, right? Did you plug the show?
No.
You should have plugged the show.
Did he agree with you, or did he...
He did a whole, technology's evolving kind of thing. It'll get better.
Yes.
But did he say it was okay to use now, or did he kind of agree with you that
Did you
we
get
should
his
wait?
opinion on it?
It was kind of a opinion.
Oh. Damned with faint praise?
Well, it could have been the projectionist that was bad, because I brought up a specific movie, a movie called Wonderland that I saw a couple months ago. That was unwatchable. Just because...
Simply unwatchable.
It was.
Now,
Too much jiggling of the camera?
Not to
okay,
move away
digital video is this big. It's like only a few millimeter. You know what I mean? And then they blow it up to full screen.
It's huge.
So there's some blurriness.
Yeah, so a lot of blurriness.
Pixelation.
Right.
A lot of blurriness.
Yes. It's not like what Lucas is doing.
No.
Right.
You asked me that a few weeks ago. It's apples and oranges, what Lucas is doing with Star Wars and what I complain about.
Apples under the ticker symbol
AAPL.
Stockbroker.
Trading at 25.
Down 27
Down
on the day.
27.
Ouch. I don't want to move away from your good movie experience, but I do so
I didn't have a
relish-
good movie experience this week.
Well, no, I mean the movie club and everything.
Oh.
But I do so
God, that
relish.
was the highest grade of the week? Jesus.
Whoa.
I do relish your very bad grades, like when you absolutely hate a movie. That's always fun.
Yeah.
Can you say a few words about
The D-.
the D-, the Urban Legend?
Urban Legend 2.
No, Urban Legends Final Cut.
Oh.
Urban Legends 2 Final Cut was a working title.
Oh.
I need to get out more.
Scary.
Whoa.
It's one of those horror suspense movies that has neither horror nor suspense.
Just comedy.
No, not even that.
Unintentional.
The deaths were so poorly staged and filmed that it was obviously a very poorly done fake head that got chopped off. And it was obviously a very bad makeup job in the guy that got electrocuted. It's the movie's an exercise in characters wandering off by themselves. And when the main character wanders off by herself, she's going to escape, but I was saving that page.
Chris chooses this time to clean the studio.
And, when the non-major character wanders off, they get killed.
Oh, sure.
And then the killer in the very end turns out to be someone who was barely touched on the rest of the during the rest of the movie. So the 3 minutes of exposition where he explained his entire motive was necessary, because this is the first we're hearing of it as an audience.
You had no opportunity to figure it out.
Correct. Although the one nice thing it did, instead of setting up one completely obvious suspect who it turned out not to be, it set up 4 possible suspects, none of whom it turned out to be.
Oh, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Taking a page out of J.K. Rowling's book.
I haven't read it yet. And it closed with the Alfred Hitchcock theme for reasons I won't go into, but I was offended by.
And so was the estate of Alfred Hitchcock.
Well.
Was this the same person killing people in the first movie?
I have never seen the first movie, but from the last scene, I would assume not.
Okay, so different killer, who I guess they...
Oh, okay, I'll give away the end.
Okay.
If you want to see it, you probably don't want to listen.
But whenever Jeff gives a D or above, you can guarantee an ending here on the Radio Tiki Experiment.
So it's set in a film school.
Yes.
And
Robert Englund?
No.
Oh, he was in the first one.
The first one. And this chick's idea for a movie is to film a murderer who goes around murdering people according to urban legends.
Wasn't that the premise of the first movie?
No, the first movie was about a guy who went around killing people according to urban legends. This is a film about a film being made about people going around killing people according to urban legends.
So they're
okay.
So they're kind of going on the whole Scream series of things. Right? There was a movie about a movie.
It's kind of like there was Halloween 1 and Halloween 2, but then Halloween 3 was an entirely different movie, but it just happened to take place at Halloween.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And in the end, it turns out to be one of the professors who's the main character's father screwed him out of the Hitchcock Award, which is given every year at this university.
God.
You know, and it's instant guaranteed success in Hollywood if you win the Hitchcock Award. And there's another character who one of the obvious suspects complains because he's doing a horror film too. You stole my genre. I was doing Hitchcock, you know.
My genre? You can steal a whole genre
apparently.
of film?
Well, apparently you can only have one film per genre. I don't know.
Okay.
And in the end, he's confined to an insane asylum. And you see in the little twist that his nurse is Rebecca Gayheart from the first movie. I guess she was the killer in the first movie.
Oh, is that
I guess. The way the scene played out, I guess.
Did you lean to the 13-year-old next to you and ask them?
There were 4 people in the theater.
Oh.
And it was in a big 500-seater.
Oh, that's a shame.
This is during the day, though.
Oh,
right?
yeah, for sure in the day. Nobody ever goes to those.
By the way, Chris, have you ever checked out Rebecca Gayheart for your stalking list?
Why is she hot?
Yeah. She would be my women of 90210 list.
Yeah, retrospective.
Yeah, at the Gallery 550 downtown, you can find Chris's retrospective.
Rebecca Gayheart, who got her start in an Agave commercial.
Just like the girl from Felicity.
Mm-hmm.
She got her start in an Agave commercial.
Yep.
Carrie Russell.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's next week too.
Yes, next week's a big week for TV.
Yeah, well, I got to clear out the TiVo because I'm going to be out of town.
Isn't Cleopatra 2525 next week too?
Yes.
Is it? Oh wow.
Is it tomorrow or the Saturday after?
It's the Saturday after because
it
actually starts
tomorrow.
October 1st, the syndication week for that series.
And tomorrow's the 31st.
Tomorrow is the 30th.
Tomorrow's 30th.
30 days, half September.
30.
Today's 29th.
When we did the live show. Those of you listening on the rebroadcast, it's whatever day it is for you. I don't know.
But whatever day you're living in, that's the day it is. Yeah, no, I saw the commercial last Saturday, and it was for.
We can call Bob.
It was for an episode that was from this current first season.
We can call Bob Costas and see if it's on TV. It should be on TV then, in Sydney, right?
Bob Costas.
He's in Sydney.
It's 18 hours ahead.
Yeah. We'll just find out from Bob.
Okay.
Out on video?
Anywho.
Final Destination, the they all get off the plane movie.
The being chased by death movie?
Yeah. Which I really liked a lot.
Yes, I recall.
My copy arrived on DVD today. It's a New Line Platinum Edition.
Ooh.
Which means it's got lots of stuff. Flintstones.
Ooh.
One of your best reviews.
Viva Rock Vegas.
One of your best reviews. If you get a chance, go to the Jeff's Movie Review website, linked to from the Great Radio Tiki Experiment website. Read the one, Flintstones Viva Rock Vegas.
Screwed, or McDonald.
Oh, that's right.
And Where the Heart Is, Chris. Natalie Portman.
Hot Grits.
Yeah, that's right. A movie I pointed out in my review that actually shows some self-respect and does not go topless at any point during the movie.
Unlike all
every
her
other movie she's
films.
been in.
Except, I saw Double Jeopardy. She wasn't topless in that.
And I don't think she was topless in the one where Morgan Freeman was trying to find her because she was kidnapped. What movie was that? It was like years back.
There was something, The Girls, or...
Yeah.
Kiss the Girls.
Kiss the Girls. Yeah, I don't think she was topless.
Never saw that
either.
Well, she's been in topless in every other movie I've seen her.
She's been topless a lot.
Interesting.
Eye of the Beholder.
I'll have to look those up.
That HBO, made for HBO,
of course.
the bank robber movie.
Of course, she was not topless in her episode of Star Trek when she was on Star Trek Next Generation. She played one of Wesley's classmates at the academy.
Really?
Yes,
Ashley
she
Judd?
did. Yes, she did.
www.imdb.com.
I'm going to look that up after.
I'm gonna...
You can look it up during the song, bitch. It's true.
I don't want to throw down, but
We will throw.
Oh.
We will throw Ashley Judd, Star Trek Next Generation.
All right. I have a missing entertainment news.
Missing
that
entertainment news.
For your 80s sitcom addictions.
Yes.
Joining the cast this year of The Parkers.
Wait, The Parkers. What show is that?
On UPN.
Oh.
Mondays, 8:30 Central or 8:30 Eastern time.
Okay.
Jenna von Oy.
No.
Six
from Blossom?
Yes.
I had issues with her.
Yes.
Does she still have the lisp?
Tune in and find out.
Is there a picture of an older Jenna von Oy in that magazine?
No. Joining the cast of Sabrina this year.
I'm suddenly verklempt over here. You go ahead.
Joining the cast of Sabrina this year.
Celia Moon Fry.
I'm
sorry to
Really?
Because I happen to know that one. I'm sorry to spoof you.
There you go.
Now Sabrina is going to be on.
And that's all I got out of my.
Sabrina's on the WB. So
also on the WB.
That's all I got out of my TV fall preview.
That's it.
Jenna von Oy. I liked her a lot.
Well, there you go. Monday nights. There's nothing else on Monday nights again this year.
You know,
they moved all the shows off of.
I was going to watch on Monday.
No, they moved all the shows on Monday nights off of Monday nights.
Oh, I used to watch 70 Show and Titus.
They moved it to Tuesday.
Oh, the fuckers. Yeah, and now Tuesday's all screwed up for me. I got like 14 friggin' things I got to watch.
Wednesday is another one of those days of the week where there's 3 things going on. Tuesday is a day of the week where there's 2 things going on the same channel.
No, when's Family Guy on?
It's not on the schedule.
Yeah, isn't it on the fall schedule?
Mid-season replacement.
It's mid-season replacement.
They can't just whip those out in a month and a half. Remember how they just made the announcement?
Yeah, they didn't know they were going to.
Takes a little lead time.
Yeah.
We'll ramp up. You got to go get in the pipeline.
Yeah.
Sure.
And that's all I had in the
fall TV preview.
Fall TV preview.
Yeah, you know,
it's going to be a week fall preview TV thing.
I noticed that us, this show, being all pop culturally and active as we are, we kind of ignored the whole fall TV preview. It's that week. I mean, you got John Goodman in that Normal Ohio thing, which I was raving about. Raving in a bad
ranting.
way. Yeah, ranting about several months back.
I think we got to check the tapes on that one.
I never said it was going to be good.
Way.
I never said it was going to be good. I said I was a John Goodman fan.
I think we have to check the tapes on that one.
Those of you listening to the Great Radio T Experiment archives, the
Encore channel.
Prove me wrong.
Pull out my CD when I get home.
Prove me wrong, kids. Yeah, I remember being upset. I remember being shocked and disbelieving that they were doing that kind of show. I mean, just him playing a gay dad. I didn't get it. There are so many other actors that could pull that off. I don't think John Goodman is one of them. That's what I think.
Well, he was so good in Coyote Ugly.
I was going to say...
Was he? He was in Coyote Ugly?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Her dad.
Was he playing a gay dad?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say Nathan Lane.
Oh, Nathan Lane could do it.
But he's on Broadway all the time, singing show tunes.
And on Bet.
And annoying as fuck.
Right. Well, the show would be canceled, right? But he could play a gay man better than John Goodman, probably.
Sometimes, we argue against the studio cam, and there are other times when there are moments just like that when we need the studio cam. Jeff just deadpan, sitting in his comfy chair. Oh, and annoying as fuck. And the deadpan look you get from Jeff when he's talking about Nathan Lane.
He was in some movie recently. He was in...
the Bette Midler...
He was in Trixie.
The one with the novelist, where she
No.
was a romance novelist or
No.
something? No.
Romance novelist.
There was some movie where the movie was all about a romance novelist who like hit the scene really big, and Nathan Lane was like one of her entourage or something.
I know what you're talking about. Trixie was the one with Emily Watson as the Chicago detective.
Yeah.
Wait, never mind. I gave it an F. I don't want to talk about it.
Did you even talk about it on this show? I don't remember hearing the word Trixie. Maybe when I was out of town or something?
No. It's the one where every line was a malapropism. Remember that one?
Yeah, I do. Okay. All right. Time for a little tunage. You're listening to the Great Radio Tiki Experiment, www.radiotiki.com.
Look at ya. You think that we connect, that the chemistry's correct. Your words walk right through my ears, presuming I like what I hear. And now I'm stuck in the web you're spinning. You got me for your prey. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking in the spiderweb, so leave a message and I'll call you back. Unlikely story, but I'll leave a message and I'll call you back. Look at ya. Look at ya. You're intruding on what's mine. I mean, you're taking up my time. Don't have the courage inside me to tell you, please let me be. Communication, a telephonic invasion. I'm planning my escape. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking in the spiderweb, so leave a message and I'll call you back. Unlikely story, but I'll leave a message and I'll call you back. And it's all your fault. I screen my phone calls, no matter who calls. I gotta screen my phone calls. Now it's gone too deep. You wake me in my sleep. My dreams become nightmares, 'cause you're ringing in my ears. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking in the spiderweb, so leave a message and I'll call you back. A likely story, but I'll leave a message and I'll call you back. And it's all your fault. I screen my phone calls, no matter who calls. I gotta screen my phone calls. Ooh, a spiderweb, leave a message and I'll call you back. I'm walking in the spiderweb, I'll leave a message and I'll call you. I'll call you later.
Hey, you want to hear my impersonation of American? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I really want that. That looks good.
Hey, let me try.
I'll use my credit card. Do you have any non-dairy creamer?
Y'all come back now, here?
Wait, I got another one. You're in the middle of Paris. Beautiful restaurants all around you. Hey, you guys got a McDonald's here? I was embarrassed to be who I was.
People talking about getting a latte with a frothy head.
No.
Frothy head? Excuse me? What? I'm sorry.
Now, admittedly, I get down.
I was reading.
I get down on American tourists because I try not to be one. In Paris, I was lucky because my wife speaks French, so we blended a little bit. But still, I didn't want to let anybody know, because there were guys with the whole like Bermuda shorts, Hawaiian shirt thing in Paris. I mean, it was just. Now, I'm not getting down on Hawaiian shirts because I brought several back from Hawaii last week. But, in Paris.
Whoa. Chris just lost his empty Sprite.
Hey, that's because the wind picked up here in the studio. There's a wind blowing.
Studio.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make here on the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. This is what the show is all about. This is what the live broadcast is all about.
Sex, baby!
This is what the website is all about.
Hello.
From the University of Michigan, 1B Juarez has cleared up our John Goodman dilemma.
Well, I mean, he's given us the avenue to clear it up.
He told me what date it was that I went on my John Goodman rant.
Because he just listened to it, but he doesn't remember what you said.
See, then let's just go with the fact that I was ranting against it. Yeah, let's say that.
Oh, I'm looking.
You look. Let's throw down. Somebody look up the Ashley Judd on Star Trek thing. Somebody look up what I said about John Goodman.
Tomorrow morning.
All right.
I'll pull up my CD.
Right. Were you going to say the date it was? Or
yes, March 3rd. Why did I put... Yeah, March.
I like how you wrote 8/3/2000.
But you know what? I knew that it was March 3rd.
I know, that's odd.
You know why? I was
By the way, thank you, Chris.
Because we just talked about it 20 seconds ago, that's why.
Yeah. The reason why I wrote 8/3, because I was thinking, oh, gee, my birthday is March 8th. I put down the 8 because I was thinking 8. And,
European.
That's my dyslexic thing kicking in.
No,
and I'm a grinning. I'm sorry for that.
No.
I apologize.
So that is what the show is all about. This is how the live show works. Help us run the show because we have no idea what we're doing. We need more input during the show.
You're powering through the Narcissus over there, aren't you?
Yeah, geez, are you all right over here? Maurice,
that's just my second.
Oh, I thought you had 3 of them.
This is only, it's a 12-ounce soda, so, if I had gone to, the Quickie Mart and gotten the 32-ounce...
The big-ass bottle.
I would be having less...
But still, there's 2 of them.
I'm having less than what I would have had if I had gotten the 32-ounce soda at the Quickie
Mart. But there's 2 of them.
Clearly, it looks like more. It's 2 cans.
So it must be more.
I'll give you that it looks like more. And it looks like I have a problem.
Now, if you were to take that long cylindrical can and roll it into a ball and give it to a 3-year-old, they'd say there's more in the ball.
Those are Piaget's stages,
Yes.
It's the kind of crap we're going to be pulling on our daughter. Because Vicky's got all those books, So we're going to be, observing her.
Oh, no.
Even now we're, freaking relatives out. Well, her verbal seems to be going pretty well. Does that mean she's saying mama? Yes, actually, she has a 4-word vocabulary right now. Thank you very much. Speaking of my relatives, you know how I used to come on the show and I would kind of rant a little bit about upcoming events and stuff in my family and things I didn't want to attend.
We well remember.
Yeah.
Can't get away with that anymore?
Not so much that I can't get away with it anymore, but
they're listening.
Yeah, there's a lot more extended members of my family listening, and I don't want to offend, So let's just say that I have to wear a tie for something tomorrow, and you know how much I enjoy that.
Yeah.
So, but
what is it?
It's a wedding. The plus side of the wedding, and that was what I was going to complain about, is that I have to get all dressed up for a wedding and everything tomorrow. The plus side is I'll get to see some people that I haven't seen in quite some time, and that'll be enjoyable. So it's something on my family side, on my family, there's never any events.
It's always down in Arkansas.
But no, it's actually. But however, it's like an hour and a half south of here. It's way the hell down past, south side of Chicago.
That's Arkansas, isn't it?
May as well be. So I've got a wedding tomorrow, but I went and purchased some new clothes. I went and got a Regis tie. I got myself one of those shiny ties.
Shiny gray tie?
Yeah, because it's gonna be all the rage at the wedding, man.
Sure.
I'm gonna look like the shit tomorrow, man.
You're going to look like Regis, and everyone's going to ask you who wants to be a millionaire.
Now I'm going to look like a short, round Regis. What I'm going to look like.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
You going to get some tail?
I am taking my wife. Oh, open bar!
Which means no.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of women, you go and like liquor them up a little bit, and you're in for a good time. My wife, damn it, I get her drunk, and she goes, and then she goes to sleep. That's it.
So she acts like a little child and falls asleep.
Well, she likes to make noises when she's drunk. She goes, everybody, let's make this noise. And then everybody looks at her like she's psycho.
Your daughter does that too.
Yeah, now my daughter's doing it. That's like one of her first
Getting
sounds.
drunk?
No, yeah. Woo!
Wow.
It's one of her first sounds. She sits in her high chair, doesn't want to eat something, she'll go with the sound behind it, not just the raspberry.
Yeah, you got to have the behind the...
Yeah. The other thing I have to look forward to this week and weekend, speaking of the daughter, the weather has changed here in Chicago. Yes. Mm-hmm. My daughter comes with a slime trail. She leaving it
like a slug.
Leaving a trail of slime.
Leaving a trail of slime wherever she goes.
Click.
And and she's now, the last time she had a cold, she wasn't all walking and stuff. So now she's moving and so
ambulatory, as it were.
Now I'll go and touch the coffee table, or I'll pick up the TV guide. And there's it's like there's silly string all over it. And she'll just look over at you with the snot come out of her face and just smile. and of course, when she smiles, the snot drips down to the lower lip, and then it's like, she got this snot between the two lips, and then she's blowing on it. Oh, that's a joyous weekend.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, you blow your nose.
Those days I can.
Did I tell you guys when I was in Hawaii, my ears were clogged the whole week?
Really?
The plane.
Yeah,
the plane.
They finally. Well, no, I made the mistake of taking a 9-hour flight after having in the middle of having a cold.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Everything in Hawaii. Okay, everybody, cover up your mics, and this is what it sounds like. Hello.
That's fun because, it's easy to fall asleep. You can't hear anything.
I was down there conducting a training class.
Oh, well, that's not going to work.
I was out there,
Mr.
doing my work.
Mr. Barkowiak?
Yes, what do you
Mr.
want?
Barkowiak!
I had a head cold all week.
I think we all had a head cold.
You said head.
I think I brought it because I had it on Friday.
This is Chris's fault.
Probably.
You claim allergies, you sick fuck, and then you get all of us sick.
Well, it starts as allergies, and then that weakens my defenses, and I end up picking something else.
Okay, there you go.
Sure.
Chris got the plague because of his allergies. Aye, the plague.
This is why I recommend Tavis D before any and all flights.
Cleans out the sinuses.
Will you have some on hand for all of us?
Yes, I do.
I mean, in a couple of weeks' time.
I remember the good days.
Doesn't that make you sleepy?
Yes.
Sure, especially for a nice flight
for some
to
people.
But we don't want to get off the plane, then go to our rooms and fall asleep.
No,
we want to
well,
go to our rooms, drop our crap off, then hit the tables.
I'd say take the Tavis D the night before, just to.
I really hope you're all planning on pacing yourselves monetarily.
Oh, monetarily?
Yeah.
Well, maybe, but
100 bills can go away in 2 minutes.
Oh yeah,
2 minutes.
Chris and I have been to Vegas before. So.
Yeah. I just want to make sure.
There's shit to see.
We've all been to the riverboats plenty of times.
I know.
And it's not like you're stuck on a boat for 2 hours.
Right. It's very easy to get and leave the casino.
You can get up and go.
Yeah. You can leave at any time.
But my luck's about to change. I gotta stay.
If I put
see you back in the hotel.
If I put more money in this machine, it'll surely pay me back.
It will surely pay me back.
Come on. 0.00001% chance. Come on.
Oh, next time.
That's why we're going to downtown Vegas for your economical goal gambling.
Your looser slot.
Well,
your $3 tables.
There are nickel slots all over.
Oh yeah,
Vegas.
nickel slots all over.
You could sit there forever and not really spend any money.
You win $1.
Yeah, then but your winnings $1's worth of nickels.
I won $65 playing nickel slots in one pull. Now, if that was quarters,
no shit.
325.
Oh man.
What was that like?
Now, I won
3 sevens across.
No, I think it was double bar.
When I was in Reno a couple months ago, I won $300 on a quarter machine, and I got the lecture from the guy who brought me the money. Why didn't you play more? Because I only play the one coin,
I don't know.
He goes, if you'd have played more, you'd have $800 here. I'm like, you know what? I play 1 quarter at a time, cha-cha. That's what I do. I don't need to be spending 75 cents a pull on this thing.
If you don't need to go through my money three times as fast.
If you were following optimal strategy, you should play the maximum amount of
I
coins.
know you're supposed to play the maximum
except on those nickel slots where there's the maximum number of coins is
9.
45.
Yeah. It's like the jerk who sits down at the blackjack table and hits against 6. Come on, Tom.
Who hit 6? The dealer's 6. The dealer's 6.
Against. Again.
Chris,
make
sure you sit downstream from upstream from Chris.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter.
If you read any book, or if you know anything
those
about
are
probability,
you laugh at.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter.
Third base at the blackjack table, people get pissed off if you don't do the right thing.
Because they're stupid.
Yeah, because they're stupid.
Right.
They don't understand
they don't
probability.
They don't remember all the times you helped them. They just remember the times you fucked them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They still get mad at you.
Yeah. I'm playing Pai-Gow poker the entire time.
Pai-Gow.
Pai-Gow.
Speaking of getting on airplanes...
So Chris is going to come back home like $2 down.
And Baccarat. I'm playing a lot of Baccarat.
I played Pai-Gow for 37 straight hours. I had 6 decisions. Gambling humor ain't it great?
Chris is playing Pai-Gow. They're paying him in those square Monte Carlo chips. Here you go, sir. 2 black. Click, click.
I'm going to play a lot of Baccarat because I want to hang with those dudes.
I got to learn the rules first.
Just watch your television.
Better be the guys with the big stove.
Just sit there. Watch your television in the hotel.
And do something and...
Yeah, actually, don't most of the hotels, there's a channel for learning how to play.
Yeah. Do you think there'd be any market for that? You think they could cash out of that?
How to play blackjack.
The purveyors, those of you purveyors of fine pornography everywhere, you will not find that in the Vegas hotel. No porn in the room because they want you downstairs gambling.
I'll get porn next week when I'm on my business trip.
There you go.
Oh, wait, or when I come home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I was going to tell you, you're going to be on a plane next week, and you're like still congested now.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, because that'll be fun for you. I remember the good old days when you used to give us Celdane, give me Celdane and Humabid. Mm-hmm. Chris was my personal pharmacist in college. My ears used to get clogged up so bad I was legally deaf.
Is that somebody's phone?
For parts of the...
that's the modem. I'm sorry.
For parts of the semester. One semester, Chris goes, you know what you need? You need a little Celdane, a little Humabid. Those 2 pills, oh my God, they're like a godsend. My ears opened up, I could hear everything again. It was lovely.
Why did they take that off the market again?
Celdane? Because you can't take it with grapefruit juice.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Kind of kill you.
Kill you, give you seizures or something.
Yeah.
What was wrong with the Humabid?
Nothing. No. It's under the generic name now. It's a generic drug.
What's it called?
Clofenicin.
Oh, I take that. Okay, never mind.
There you go.
I'm all set on that.
All right.
There you go.
Okay, good. Those were the... You get little allergies. All right.
Yeah, his girlfriend called me at work the other day.
At work.
Nice.
Looking for a fix?
Chris, for all your pharmaceutical needs.
She was really sick and in need of pharmaceutical advice.
Yeah.
Remember when my wife was in grad school and she had to have that book of all those pills? Chris comes over my house one night. He's just thumbing through the book. Looking, he's like,
I've taken that.
Need it, got it, need it, got it.
He got his, I was with him. He got his own copy. He still has as an impulse buy at the supermarket.
The pill book? You got the pill book? You got my wife's pill textbook?
No. It's like impulse buy at supermarket.
One of those little pocket books, right?
Oh, it's like this thick.
Oh, it's thick. Oh.
Did you look at the hexagonal?
Wait, that was at the supermarket?
Yeah, it's got pictures.
You remember the county market, how they had the whole book magazine section?
Sure. And they actually had books on
yeah.
Whereas most grocery stores just have magazines and your finer trash.
Yeah, your bestsellers and paperback.
And pill books.
It was a bestseller.
And your household guide to pills. I like the hexagonal nitroglycerins.
Pills.
Do not take if your heart is healthy. May cause palpitations.
Lightweights.
No.
Those are fun though. You ever have those?
Palpitations?
Yeah.
No, I'm heart healthy, thanks. Why are you getting them over there,
Except
Grandpa?
for all the fat and grease we're pumping into
Sometimes
it.
when you get sometimes you get like a cold or the flu or something, you're just sitting there on the couch and whoops.
Ooh, skipped a beat there. Whoa.
That doesn't happen to the rest of us.
No.
No.
It's one of the signs of having the flu. It's one of the symptoms. You get heart palpitations.
Maybe for you.
All right, then.
I'm with Chris. I've had that
There's a
on
special
rare
medical book.
occasion.
It's pretty funny.
That's why those of you listening around the world, I brought all the guys little tikis from Hawaii, and each meant something different. I got Chris the sickness and illness tiki.
Oh wait, and I actually had it happen to me when I was working out once.
That's your sign to stop.
Whoa.
That's like, oh, I should stop.
That's your body going, whoa, hello.
Hey.
Please stop now.
Oh my God, stop.
That'll be enough for today.
Why don't you go have a cool down?
Yeah. That was the first warning. Warning number 1.
That was the yellow card, Chris.
That was the shot across the bow. Is what that was.
It wasn't painful. It's just
the next one impacts.
It wasn't painful. It's just basically you're sitting there doing and the Stairmaster. Wait a minute.
What was that?
I should stop.
Wait, I just lost.
Let me feel my chest.
I just lost color vision. What happened here?
I got the sparklies.
Wait a minute. I taste metal.
Yowza.
I see sparklies. I don't have color vision. I taste metal. I should sit down.
Imbibe some fluids.
That only happened once, though.
Once.
And it was like after I had the flu, and it was like,
oh boy.
So. Will you? Now you're going to Washington D.C. next week. You're returning Friday.
Yes.
Will you?
I'm flying United.
Okay.
How will this impact us?
Yeah, let's warn listeners now.
Well, the flight returns here at 1 p.m. Or wait, is that when I take off?
Supposed to.
Well,
you do get an hour.
If it leaves there at 1 p.m., it wouldn't get here very much after 1.
Yeah, it'd be about 2 o'clock you get here.
Yeah, it's a 2-hour flight.
Yeah.
3 o'clock. Okay, yeah.
1 and or 2 then.
Now, just barring any problems from United. Hey, can I give you my Mileage Plus number? Can you give me those miles?
I don't.
Just check. When you check in, give him my number. Come on.
It doesn't. The names don't have to match.
No, you just got to give a number. That's cool.
I'm doing that. It's to DC. It's like 2 miles. It's like
yeah, you're gonna get 4 miles.
Yeah, 4 miles.
It's like 500 miles.
Both ways, baby. That's 1,000 points.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, you know what? For the year, I only got to get like 4,000 miles before I reach Premier Gold status.
Oh wow.
Then I get to go. Then I get to go on board before all you guys.
You're that prick.
I'm that guy.
I'm
gonna be that guy this year.
Yeah, but you're still gonna be sitting in coach though, right?
It doesn't matter.
Actually, I've got like a stack of upgrade certificates.
Yeah, good
I've
luck.
I've tried to use them the last 4 flights.
Good luck on that.
They were all full.
No, they're just first class is already booked, sir.
Fuck. Well, that's what I'm saying. All full.
Fuck. So
I'm on the left side of the plane on the window seat, so it should be a good view flying in.
Unless the winds change direction and you got to land from the other way.
Yeah.
Then you get to view,
Pentagon.
The Potomac?
Yeah.
No, flying the other way, it would be Arlington National Cemetery, Potomac, or the Pentagon, that kind of stuff. There's stuff on the other side of the river. Come on.
Sure.
Virginia.
Just as long as it's
corporate
in
towers.
Crystal City.
Yeah, corporate towers. So yeah, we should warn the listeners now.
It may be, yeah.
We may be late next week if there's problems with United. So,
yeah.
But we should be. We will do a show no matter what, and if Chris gets in here late, that makes the show that much better. For an example of this, check out our Chris was on jury duty show.
Oh, but that's I mean, me just getting in late, that's not enough to like warrant interesting show. The jury duty was like, hey.
Unless it's a good story.
How many people in this room have been on jury duty?
Chris, if you, Chris, are late to this show because of problems with the airport or the airline, you will have things to say about it.
I'm not. No.
It's not you.
He's coming to expect it.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not a big story.
I'm not the kind of guy
anymore.
Well, much like myself, I don't get irritated personally when I travel. It's the other people. It's when other passengers get all indignant and start bitching at the flight attendants. She's not flying the plane, pal.
She was personally responsible for scheduling.
Yeah. Oh, she caused the thunderstorm over Oklahoma.
At 1 p.m. flight out of Washington National, not a problem.
It
shouldn't be empty. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Now,
although it will be a Friday. People get out of there early.
No. What happens is all the flights on American are booked from 2 p.m. till 7 p.m. Because apparently they have like hourly flights out of there. I don't understand that. But United's
Friday,
like,
it's all the congressmen, senators trying to get out of there.
Maybe, I don't know. But
sure.
I don't think it'll be a problem.
DC tickets are cheap.
Yeah.
What did
$1,254
for your flight?
Because it's only booked a week in advance.
Yeah, like 2 days notice.
Yeah, it's a week in advance and it's unrestricted fare.
Oh, so you can change times and all that.
Times,
which is nice because El Company is paying for it.
El Compañero.
The man.
All right. The man.
And I'm seeing it at the Embassy Suites.
Oh, wow.
The Embassy Suites.
Nice. They have a great buffet
Very
there.
nice.
I stayed at the Embassy Suites in Dallas. It was very nice.
But you were in Dallas.
No, you know what? Don't get down on Dallas.
He said but.
With the exception of the fact that it gets horribly, horribly hot during the summer, which everybody down there says, well, it's just like when it gets to be 29 below in Chicago in February. We do the same thing. Don't go outdoors. Warm up your car. Same thing.
Except the reverse in Dallas.
Turn your air conditioning way up.
Turn the air conditioning way up. Start the car. Run the air conditioning. Get it going.
Drink a lot of fluids.
Drink some fluids. Stay.
By the way, when you said horribly, horribly hot, I felt something missing this week.
You know what? Yes, we never addressed this from the beginning of the show. Steven is not with us this week. I got some email. He got called away to a conference. I thought he was going to leave a phone message.
Munich? Was he going to Munich?
It was somewhere in Europe. I don't know where. And when he travels, it's a whole production. So.
Does he leave by helicopter?
No, I don't think so. So anyway, Steven wasn't here this week. So those of you looking for Steven, he was not here.
Oh.
We only talked about that.
We mentioned the word
ago.
helicopter in a previous story, apparently.
I didn't know. Steven's got a lot of luggage. He's got batteries, extra chairs, extra voice thing.
Psychological problems.
Yeah. He would have special instructions.
Yeah. He would need to pre-board.
Most definitely.
Steven pre-boards. But he was not with us this week. He's. I'm sure we'll hear from him next week. Oh yeah, but Dallas is nice. It's a pretty happening town. So don't get down on the Dallas. So we'll hear about Chris's trip to Washington, which should be so boring.
Yeah.
Try to get some sights.
Standing around for 3 days for half an hour's worth of work.
Go see some sights. I drank in a lot of good places in Georgetown last month when I was in Washington.
I'm gonna be so not close to Georgetown.
Hey Chris, is that a demo install?
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly what you said.
You're gonna be
around 3 days for half hour's worth of work.
Yeah.
Now, basically, the one of the things is one of the days we don't start till 3.
Oh, so much go get drunk the night before.
You know why? Because they want it. The bulk of the work is going to happen at night.
Yeah, and I'm thinking sightseeing.
Oh yeah, go see the Constitution.
Yeah. I used to live there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Maurice, anything from next week? New Buffy?
Yeah, new Buffy. Nothing else special.
Nothing else special.
If I run across anything interesting.
Jeff, what do you see next week?
Nothing. Is anything coming out?
Yes, that Mini Driver movie that's getting savaged by the critics.
Ooh, no.
It's beautiful.
Mini Driver's getting savaged by the critics?
It's like watching a gazelle go down.
There's a Bare Naked Ladies documentary, Bare Naked in America, opening.
Is that
directed by Jason Priestley?
Yes.
It's been 1 week.
The Sundance Festival Grand Prize winner, Girl Fight. Very unfortunate title, if you ask me.
I suppose it has nothing to do with what I'm thinking of.
It's the chick boxing movie.
High school girl, really bad attitude, finds discipline and direction by training the box.
See, nothing what I was thinking. I thought it'd be nice.
Like Karate Kid 4.
I thought it'd be like cat fights.
Box. Denzel and Remember the Titans.
Denzel, cool as hell.
And for some reason, they're re-releasing Kurosawa's Ron.
Really?
Yes.
Where?
Music Box. Downtown.
Heidi Hens.
Was that released today?
I think it's just one of those rolling re-release kind of things where there's like 5 prints. So it opens in whatever city the print happens to be in.
Really?
I've had nights like that.
I bet you it's been playing in New York already or in L.A. or something.
Where am I?
I need to check my schedule for next week, but
now?
I really would like to see that on the big screen.
They have a website. I think it's musicbox.com or something like that.
Ron.com.
No.
The music, and they have their schedule of movies like for the next 7 months up. So you can see how long you have to get down to see that.
Oh, it's a great movie. Oh, I saw it on Bravo.
Bravo.
Maybe 6-8 months ago.
Bravo.
And it was, even though it was small, it was still just brilliantly done. I liked it a lot.
Oh, speaking of cable, I found News Radio. I forgot.
USA?
I forgot it was going to be on A&E.
It's on A&E?
It's on A&E starting
Bravo.
Monday.
No, A&E.
Biography.
Yes, I know. In between multiple episodes of Biography.
I was all worried and stuff.
But TiVo found it for you.
TiVo found it for me. Isn't it neat?
Your TiVo is like, whoop, whoop. It's like, if there's a demon, the TiVo is it. It's like commanding you.
A Unix demon.
All right.
And with that, we bring another Friday night cavalcade of inanity to a close. Join us next week, sort of around 8 p.m. Central Time. Chris should be here for the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. Join us all week long. Check out the website, www.radiotiki.com. Don't forget to check out the
Encore channel,
which has the first 6 months of our show for those of you just joining us. And we know there are many, I'm going to go ahead and say it, thousands of you just checking out the show for the first time the last couple of weeks. And we say welcome, and we're sorry we have to end the show now, but we're tired and Jeff's got to go to work. We'll see you on the web this week and next Friday night live. www.radiotiki.com. Good night.